Yo, yo, yo. Oh, shit. Are we live? It's kind of tight. Client meeting in 10 minutes, chat. 1 second. Fix all this layout. Oh man, the chat is on the screen. So why is it so hard to let you go? One second, chat. Yo, what's good? D, what's good? That was good. Oh, no, what's good? Eddie, what's good? Samuel. How you guys doing, man? How's your weekend? I see there's 2 chats on the screen right now. Let me fix this. Chat overlay. Where is this coming from? Is it? Nah, I think I removed the wrong one. Chat streamable. Chat bot. Just woke up. Hey, good morning, man. I woke up at like 11 today. I've been watching this new show called Agent Kim Reactivated. It's low-key not bad. It's like Korean John Wick. What did I do this weekend? Yesterday, dude, my Saturdays is now a reoccurring ping pong session. I just play I get dim sum on Saturdays, and then I play ping pong. And then I work a little bit at night, and then I chill with Allegra. And then Sunday is like my work day. Oh yeah, I saw the McGregor loss, bro. That shit was fuck, man. That was so sad. I think he tore his ACL, you know? So I don't know, man. Maybe he should have just went with like safe moves instead of trying to do that like double kick and stuff. Also, Norway lost in soccer. Hey, it's just a whole bunch of upsets. Let me fix this chat, bro. I don't know why it does this every time I start stream. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let me do this. What the hell is this? Alright, there we go. This thing called streamable chat is cooking me. Alright, the screen should be fixed now. Chat, we have a client meeting in 7 minutes. So I wanted to start a bit earlier, but I went to the gym and that took a bit longer than I thought. Hey, thank you for the pin, Eddie. W Messi, hey, Messi's is getting a lot of slack right now, man. Everybody's saying he's cheating and shit. He got favoritism from the goalie. I mean the referee. Top 3 worst weekends ever. Justin Bieber's performing at the World Cup. Yeah, I heard that too. I didn't know if it was real or not. I guess it's real. The devil is telling me that phone's at 11%. Bro, charge your phone, man. Messi being Messi. Did he watch a game is a real question. Listen, I watched a little bit of yesterday because I was playing ping pong and that like I was tired, so we watched the game for like 30 minutes. Okay, and I saw the scoring or the failure of scoring from Norway's part. on England. That game was pretty disappointing, man. I thought, dude, there was like so much hype about Haaland. Haaland is his name, Haaland. Like he's just, I don't even care about soccer or football. My bad. But it's like all over my FYP. You know, just Haaland. And then it's just unfortunate, like the game they had. Is there a game today too? I'm outside. Oh shit. What you up to, Eddie? How's your day been going? It's good. I had a very slow morning. I just went to the gym. I practiced some of my moves. Chat, my Muay Thai is looking good, bro. Every week I'm doing Muay Thai. Alright? I imagine my head, if someone attacks me, I'm chilling with Allegra, someone attacks me, I'm not gonna hit him with the 1-2. I'm gonna just go with the low leg kick. The low leg kick, alright? Now look at this. Boom. Never expect a low leg kick. You know, all these people trying to box and shit. I just hit them with a low leg kick, and then boom, boom. You know what I mean? I never tried it in real life yet, but I think one day I'm gonna try it. Cause I practice this every time I'm in the gym. We don't have a boxing bag, so I just kick the wall. There's like a cushion on the wall. Okay, so I just kick the cushion. Everyone's just working out and they're looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, bro, these guys don't understand that I'm prepared. Not gonna lie, if someone attacks you, you probably has a gun. Okay, then I'm not doing shit. Okay, if they have a gun, then I need to just chill. I'm gonna keep it a buck. No one fights no more. What do you mean no one fights no more, man? You never know, man. Okay, you never know what could happen. Imagine you're traveling to Thailand and this Thai teenager pulls up on you, try to mug you while you're on the beach with your girl in an alley. What are you gonna do, man? You gotta defend yourself. Okay? Imagine you go to Barcelona, famous for pickpockets. Some guy's like, hey, what you doing? Hey, you wanna try this out? And then he takes your wallet, right? And then you see him. What are you gonna do? We needed this energy with the pocket knife, kid. Okay. As soon as they pull out a knife, I'm not doing shit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter if you're fucking John Jones. If someone pulls out a knife, I don't know, man. I just don't see how you can defend yourself, because there's just way too many ways to die. Also, someone intrudes. Chat, can y'all tell if this? Can you guys tell? You guys would be scared, right? If you intrude my house and I did this. Obviously, it's a fake gun, but you can't tell, right? Like from afar, you're like, "Yo, get the fuck out my house!" Like they can't. Oh fuck, client meeting in 2 minutes. How often do you train Muay Thai? Once a week. It's not that much, but it's because I'm busy and shit. But I think once a week is pretty good already. And then I go to the gym. Am I like gym, like a regular gym? And I practice some kicks and shit. Ladies, isn't it icky for men is afraid of a knife? Am I supposed to just die? No knife, man, please. 2:59, chat, client meeting. Sorry, I wanted to chat more before the client meeting, but we have a client meeting right now. And I think we maybe only have one person today, so it might just be a quick 30 minutes. It's a new member. Let me just make sure I give him the link. Meeting time. Wholly royalty-free music, yeah. Dude, YouTube is just so strict when it comes to copyright music that it's like I'm cooked. I have to use this. How rich are you, Pan? Man, what type of pocket watching question is that? Hey, bro, can you give me a project idea? 1 second, man. I have a client meeting. Okay, if you're interested in a client meeting, you have to join my private community. But I'll answer your questions after my meeting. So let me. Oh shit, wrong account. Let me switch. Today we're meeting with. Oh, I think Malad is also coming. Okay, so we got two, Matthew and Malad. Let me join first. What's up, Maxa? What's up, Revy? All right, chat. Talk to yourselves in the chat. I will come back to you guys in like 30 minutes. Just let me have this meeting first, okay? I have to help my clients. Okay, they're not in yet. We're chilling. Let me see. Oh, Malad said, no worries, Malad. Okay. Watch streak. Let's go, dripping. All right, Matthew's here, chat. So I'll let him introduce himself, but I think he wants to learn in general about like just AI stuff in general. So we're gonna have to nail it down a little bit. This, before I let him in, this is like the intro I summarized from him. Is he's new to Claude. He wants to understand Claude OpenAI agents. He's a data analyst at a big tech company. He finished his undergrad and he wants to do a master's. Learns best by building. First concrete idea, he was interested in like a stock agent, and he's concern is where does he start? Okay. Yo, Matthew.
Yeah, hello. What's up?
Hello. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just letting you know we're live right now, but you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Glad to have you here, man. Welcome to the community. This is like your first call, so I'd love to kind of get to know more about you first. If you can like introduce yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, my name is Matthew. I just graduated with my bachelor's in AI and a minor in math. Currently, I work. I was born and raised in New York. Actually, I just moved to San Jose for a job here. So I'm a data analyst at a big tech company currently.
Okay.
And that's a little bit about me right now.
Okay. Cool. And how long have you been working there?
I just started, so like this past June. So it's been like a month.
Okay, cool. And you would say you're, I would assume you're technical then, like you know how to code and have a background.
But yeah, I would say I'm technical, but I would say like I would like to like I would say I came to this community to start like a fresh start, basically just like learning the basics all over again, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so
But
that makes a lot of sense. So I'm just trying to get to know your background because even when you say basics, there's a lot of basics that we can cover. So I think it's best if we try to walk it backwards. Like if you know what your goal is, then we can know what are the best basics for you to focus on. Do you know? Because I remember you said you want to learn more in general about Claude, OpenClaw, like AI agents. Do you have something like a specific goal in mind, or are you just trying to sort of investigate this like field and see what you can learn from it or improve from it?
When I like messaged you, you asked me to like think of some goals, and
Yeah.
I actually thought of like 3 goals, and like 2, I would say like they kind of like connect with each other.
Okay.
So my first goal was the AI like trading agent
Okay.
that I mentioned, right? I saw your clip on that. I thought like your thought process on that was really like thorough and like pretty much I kind of want to like build off of your idea of like having the three agents.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my first goal. And then so yeah, my first goal is building the AI trading agent. My
Yep.
second goal and this is kind of like this is kind of like a self goal, but I'm trying to see like how I can implement AI agents in my at my work, like in my
Okay.
current work. So trying to see how I can implement that and implement AI into my work in my workflow. I think I think that's something that I could do based off of like how I do the first goal, like building the AI trading agent. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
then my third goal is really just career growth. So like trying to like we're in the field we're in the golden age of AI right now, and I think there's a lot of job opportunity for that. So being able to learn how to build, deploy, scale these agents and get a career off of that is my third goal.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. I would say just off that, you are completely like on point. I think right now, you see you're a data analyst, but I don't think it really matters. Like for a software engineer, it's the same thing. The most
Mhm.
important skill you can have right now is to learn how to use AI, right? And when you say like learn how to use AI, it means um, building AI agents for specific workflows within like businesses, and also having like your personal like AI setup to like maximize your own efficiency. And yeah, I think you're totally on the dot, and this is the right direction you
Mhm.
should learn in. So off of this, could you kind of share what you know so far? So maybe you can tell me what your current workflow is, like how you use AI.
Mhm. I mean, so yeah, I wouldn't say I use like the full extent of AI right now. I pretty much use it at like a basic level. So um just a simple thing, like like when if I have a question, I would just ask God and we would just go back and forth um on trying to figure out like my issue that I have. I don't use it to like um I don't think I use it to the full extent of it. I'll use it to like help me write code and stuff and debug code, but I think I would say I'll use it at like the basic level of it.
Okay, you use Cloud Code, right? Is this in the terminal or
Hmm.
the UI?
Oh, the UI.
Okay, okay, that's good. Have you tried any other AI harness like Codex or OpenClaw or Hermes? Anything else?
Uh, I've tried Codex too. Codex, I've tried that too, but I haven't tried OpenClaw or Hermes yet.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Um, Let me see here. So use Claude, and at when you work at your job, you write code with Claude Code, and do you implement like workflows with it?
Um, when you say like yeah, so my job is really like it's pretty much just analyzing data sets and then
Mm-hmm.
coming up with insights or like yeah, coming up with insights and how we could like solve like issues that customers have. And yeah, pretty much I just use Claude to write the code and help me analyze the data set and then like help me come up with like solutions for major issues people are saying.
Okay. Do you need to like push PRs or like use GitHub?
No, I don't know.
Okay, gotcha. Um, based on based on what you're telling me, I think you probably have a decent knowledge of Claude Code. I think you probably haven't pushed it to like higher limits. Like when you
Hmm.
use it, I would say like don't be afraid to ask more like crazy stuff, and
Yeah.
because it's like a lot of like this process of learning to use these AI tools is you have to experiment. And if you're working at a large company, you have an advantage because you don't have to pay for the tokens. So
Yeah.
right, like do you have a limit per month?
Uh, I don't think so, no.
Wow, okay. Okay, you definitely have a limit because there's no
I
way
mean,
you're coming.
I haven't even reached it yet. Let's just say that I haven't
Yeah,
reached
yeah.
it yet.
Okay. So what I would encourage you to do is to try to use it more ambitiously. And what
Hmm.
I mean by that is like any type of workflow you use, because right now it's like, oh, you have some like analysis you're doing, so you use it to like ask it some questions and stuff, but and then you're still manually performing a lot of steps, right? Like it could be like downloading this file, and then you perform like you ask Claude for some analysis, and then maybe ask Claude to write like a Python script to perform the analysis, and then to show you like the answer as like a visual, or create a dashboard for the answer so that maybe you can share it with your teammates. um,
Hmm.
and then like whatever conclusion you get from your analysis, you can share it to your teammates via Slack, right? And then maybe you have another platform that has like visibility into like different data analyst workflows, and you can get the AI token from that platform, so you can connect it to your cloud directly. So basically any type of like your workflow you're doing manually, think how you can just let Claude do it, right? Let your agent do
Hmm.
it. um, I think that's like a very easy entry point on trying to expand what like you're trying to do with Claude. And when
Hmm.
I say like more ambitious stuff, like parts of that is like if you're doing something very complicated, you can ask it to like spawn sub agents, right? Like to do more complicated workflows. But I think before even going to that, I think it's good to set up. We can go back to the AI trading
Hmm.
workflow we talked about, and I think this
Yeah.
AI trading workflow, like you said, will be very helpful for you to know what you can automate at work as well. So if I were
Yeah.
you, I would try to like what I just said, try to automate shit like you're doing at work already as much as
Hmm.
possible, and just like trust the agent. Because I don't know if you're like scared, because a lot like people I work with, they're like scared to let the agent do too much. But from my experience, I've never had anything bad happen. Like even sometimes when you have to give it tokens, right? Because like sometimes there's like a API call for like this platform that you have to use. Like
Hmm.
I would put the token in a .m file, like just on my local computer, and I would give the path to that file to Claude or Codex, right? And I just tell it
Hmm.
you should never read this file, but just like source it so that it's like in the shell. Like the variable is like, let's say API token for Slack, and like Claude knows like the name of it, but it can't see the value. Like it'll just use like the alias of the name to use the actual value. So there's a lot of things you can
Okay.
do to like still make it kind of safe, but allow it to be more powerful. So you have to take those quote unquote risks. But honestly, I don't even feel like it's risks. Like you should just like try
Hmm.
to increase like your workflow by using it. And for
Yeah.
the AI trading agent, if I had to give you like a sort of starting point for like the next week, I
Hmm.
would say try to implement the first flow, right? Because if you remember in the clip, I said there's three parts of it: is like the research flow, the analysis flow, and then the action, right?
Hmm.
And I would say just try to do the research flow this week, and this is going to take some time, because one is you need to find what data source do you want to pull this from. Like for example, for you, are you like performing any type of investments or trading right now?
Uh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and where do
Like,
you get your information from?
are you asking like where do I like what information? Are you
Yeah,
asking like where before I make like an investment? Where do
yeah,
I
yeah,
like?
exactly. Like
Yeah.
it's like
Okay.
on the internet, on like
Um.
Twitter, like
Yeah. Yeah. I would just say yeah, mostly Twitter. Yeah.
okay. Um, so is your account on Twitter already like your FYP on Twitter? Is it like stocks already? Like there's like information about
Yeah.
companies or
Yeah.
AI stuff. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's a great starting point. So I would
Hmm.
just like further on you could have a dedicated Twitter account that is just for this. You can make the agent scroll and make the FYP optimized for it. But if I were you, I would just start out with your own account because your FYP is already kind of optimized for this.
Hmm.
And within you can like this. So first of all, there's like a when I say OpenClaw, Hermes, Codex, and Claude, these are all AI harnesses, right? So it doesn't matter
Hmm.
which one you use, you can achieve the same results, right? Like any of these harnesses, you can switch for one another. The only difference, or like the biggest difference, is that Claude and Codex, you can't really switch the model to something else, right? So for example, OpenClaw, I can use Claude in it, I can use GPT in it, or I can use like Qwen or any open source models, right? Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I use like all three. But if you're just starting out, I would just try to use this with Claude. And within Claude, have you tried like browser automation within Claude?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, so this is perfect. Um,
Mhm.
the research flow, like, so one thing for this is Twitter API costs money, right? So we
Okay.
don't want to spend money. So
Yeah.
the way to circumvent that is you let Claude use your browser. Okay. So
Okay.
you just tell Claude directly, like, um, you can try it right now. Like, do you want to share a screen? Just so you can like have a visual.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think it would be interesting to see. Let me write the
Okay.
prompt while you do that.
Okay, wait, I gotta restart Google Chrome.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead.
Mhm.
I'll be here.
Okay.
What's up, chat? What's up, Giraffe? Roy. This meeting is my client from my private community. So I host a weekly meeting with clients from all, like everyone in my community, and I give them help about either like career, tech, AI stuff, or content stuff. So this person currently is asking me about career and also how to implement like AI for his like trading stuff, and also how to implement it at his work. He works like at a big tech company as a data analyst. So right now we're discussing the AI trading flow because it's I think it's a good entry point on for him to learn how to use these AI tools more than he's currently. Like right now he's just writing some code and debugging some code, but there's a lot more stuff that he can use with this. Either go, hey, thank you, bro. Is it free? My private community is not free. It's $50 a month. That's because I'm like personally spending my time doing this. But if you're in the live stream and you're in the chat after the meeting, I'll answer your questions. So, and also you get all the videos for free on my YouTube, any courses I put here. So this is more so for personalized help. But I think it's very useful. If you're interested, you should join the private community. It's linked in the chat. Now, let me write the prompt for him to try this out. I want to investigate how you can persuade for me so I can perform trading.
No, hello? Can you hear me?
Yo, yeah.
Okay. Um, can you see this?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I have a prompt for you. I'm gonna send it in the Google chat, and I want you to just try this prompt and let's see what happens. So yeah, just like to read it real quick, I said I want to investigate how you can research information for me so I can perform trading investments. I get most of my information from Twitter, so I want you to simulate this flow to automate this process. Can we try this out first by you opening my browser and acting like me and retrieving information from the first 5 posts? So all we want to do here is
Okay.
just for it to get information from the first 5 posts. And
Mhm.
Opus, let's try Opus 4.8 high. Put it on high. Yeah. So usually when you're doing any type of planning or research, you want to increase the reasoning. And whenever you're doing implementation, it's okay to decrease the reasoning.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. So usually I always put this on bypass permissions or at least auto mode. So you want to, if you see on your bottom left, if you're familiar with this part. So basically, this is going to ask you every time it needs to like change something. Like if it needs to write something to your file, you see here. So this is like very annoying. You just do a always allow, click always allow on the thing, and yeah, put auto mode for now. I think for bypass permission, you need to like change some stuff. Yeah, just do auto mode for now and click always allow. Yeah, and then let's change auto to bypass permissions. It might prompt you to do something. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, yeah, so you have to change something in here. Yeah, you just want to scroll down. Let's scroll down. Allow bypass permission mode right there on top. Yeah, yeah. So you can close this. Okay. So yeah, you have to go back to Cloud Code. Yeah, right there. I think it's still on auto mode, so you might have to switch it right now. Okay, maybe. So I think this might be you need to open like a new chat session or something. So it's okay. We can just use auto mode for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what it says. Let me be clear. Yeah, that's fine. Ignore that. Can't give advice, but I'll get the browser extension. Okay, so now you need the browser extension. So just go ahead and download the Claude extension.
Open
in default browser. Default browser. Yeah. Yeah. So one thing here I'll talk about is first like the permission stuff. The bypass permission might seem a little bit like scary, but as long as you're not prompting it stupid like delete everything on my computer, you're fine. Like like usually what happens is like it needs to write some stuff on in whatever directory you open Cloud Code in, right? So if you open Cloud Code in your like code base, it needs to be able to write to your files inside or create markdowns where it's like planning stuff that it needs to like actually write down because it can't just store all of this in its own memory. So and then it also needs to like control your browser on your computer, because a lot of times if it needs to make a more in-depth search, or like let's say like for example for me, I have a content workflow where I needed to upload videos for me directly, and TikTok does not, for example, provide API, so I have to actually let it open TikTok for me, log in, and like upload the video. So that's why you need to give your agent permission to do stuff on your computer. And I've been doing this for I don't know, like a year now, never had any problems of like removing everything on my computer or anything like that. I think it's okay. Like you don't have to worry too much about that. And the second thing here I want to talk about, are you downloading it right now? Just make sure okay. Yeah, if you click the top right, like the extension icon, right beside your M, like your profile icon. Yeah, right there. Yeah, pin the Claude. Yeah, just pin it and then open it. I think you might have to log in from here as well. Yeah, yeah, just go next. Okay, so before we start this, I just want to explain there is multiple ways how an agent can control your browser. So one way is like this right here. This is like Claude's official like a Chrome extension. So you see on top there's like a grouping, like it's literally indicated this is the Claude's tab. So what this means is just Claude can control this tab. You can also control it, but Claude is able to control it. Another popular way is by using something called Playwright. You know what Playwright is?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so no problem. So if you just Google Playwright real quick, so I can tell you, I think this is like a lot of times. Yeah, a lot of times we just use Playwright, so I think it's good for you to know this. Yeah, so Playwright is like a coding tool that people used to use a lot for like, let's say, testing. So you know how, let's say if I build something on the front end, I need to like test like the UI, right? So I need to like actually open the browser inside of my pipeline. Then this would be like a tool that people would use to open browser, like browser testing, or when you're web scraping. So yeah, this tool is very fast and lightweight And it can also open your browser without you seeing it. So that's called headless. So remember this word headless, because sometimes your agent will like mention it. So what headless just means it's opening your browser in the background. So like you can't see it with your own eyes, but the agent can see it. Yeah, so this is like a very popular way for agents to control browsers. And yeah, so it's basically these two ways. Is either it uses it like a headless, like without you seeing it, or it controls your actual browser. So
Okay.
yeah, just good to know this. All right, so you can close this. And then go back to your Claude and say I installed, let's see if it said anything else. Okay, so say I now installed the Chrome extension. Can you continue? Have you tried Fable, by the way?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, that's fine. So for this type of stuff, I probably wouldn't even use Fable because it's like Opus is totally able to handle this. Fable is like when you really it is for really more like complicated stuff or like a huge feature you're trying to implement a huge analysis, like a lot of files and data. At that point, usually I would use Fable because it's just very expensive and it's gonna use up all your tokens like very fast. So yeah, so this is good. What did it say? Did it say it's doing anything?
It just says I need to log in.
Okay. Yeah. So, can we log in?
1 second.
Yeah. Just go ahead and log in. I think so usually you're logged in, right? But for this one, it's not logged in.
Yes.
Okay, so that.
I mean,
that
I
makes
actually
sense.
haven't used. I also haven't used Twitter in a minute.
Okay.
So like maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you can see on your Twitter feed right now once you like log in what is like the top 5 posts on the FYP, and we can see if it's correctly tuned or not for like type of stocks information. Is it working? Are you logged in?
Yeah, it's sending a code, but I'm literally not getting the code.
Okay. Take your time. It's like a email two-factor authentication.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you got the right email.
Yeah. Well, of course, this wants to happen now.
If you have another account, you could log in. That also works. We just need to.
Is it cool if I just make a new one?
Yeah. That's fine. I just want to show you the workflow.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me just make a new one real quick.
Giraffe in the chat says, "What are we checking Twitter for?" So basically, Matthew here, I'm showing him how to implement an early version of he wants to do like a trading bot, and the very first step of it is you need to be able to implement a research workflow. So I'm showing him how to do that within his agent of choice, his Claude. So his Claude needs to be able to open Twitter by itself and perform research by looking at the data within Twitter. Thank you, Revy. How much are these meetings? Very cheap, man. You just gotta join my private communities. It's $50 a month right now. I'm probably gonna raise it soon, but right now it's only 50 a month, and I have weekly meetings, so every week I'm here. Thank you, Reimer. Stock news on Twitter, yes. The way you do these things is you can't just automate from scratch, right? You have to automate a workflow that a human does that's already working. That's usually how you get the best results, because the human workflow proves the results already. We need to get Claude Premium first. You mean Claude Pro? You can just get the $20 a month plan for ChatGPT or Claude, and it works. Without, like, if you want to use the free version, honestly, you just don't have enough tokens to do things properly. It's really not that much, right? $20 a month to have access to intelligence. It's really good. Is there a wait time when you do these meetings every week? Do you get through? I get through everyone, because not everyone joins, right? So right now it's like there's not a lot of people in the community. I just started this, so it's a very good deal. Like, you will get your full, like, if you come every week, I'm here every week to talk to you. Like today, only Matthew made it.
Okay, I just made a new account.
Okay, perfect. That's good. Okay, so let's just take a look here. If you scroll down real quick, let me see what else. All right, so literally it's just like soccer, entertainment stuff. That's fine. We don't care about that for now. For now, let's just make sure the workflow works. So just tell Claude now that you have signed into X, and you can continue. Yeah. I'm on the max plan for Claude and pro plan for Codex. Yeah, just let it work, no worries. Oh, actually, is open. Okay, it says extension needs a nudge to toggle it on or off. Okay, so it's having some trouble. So what I would do here is just close the tab completely. Like, just close, just close the group, and say, like, yeah, just delete this. Do you have any other Chrome tabs open? Is this the only one?
Yeah, this is the only one.
Okay, you're good then. Just go back and say, I close this. I closed it completely. Just restart. So when it deals with, like, browser automation stuff, it's kind of jittery sometimes. Like, it's just browsers sometimes connection times out because there's, like, a limit of whatever time it can control it, or there's, like, your profile is, like, logged out, or it uses the wrong Chrome profile. So sometimes it's just a bunch of random shit that could happen, and usually you just want it to, like, restart clean, and then it's fine. So let's see. It says we'll bring back. Interesting. So okay, so let's try something different. Like, this can work if you just start the tab, but this is not like optimal. Like, usually this is why I don't use the extension, because it's just too much work. So just say, can you open Chrome in a different way? Let's experiment here. In a different way by yourself. Let's see. So I use Codex for my browser automation tasks, and I think there's, like, a built-in connector for browser control. But let's see. I can launch a Chrome application for you via the command line. Okay. Where's the connection? Okay, so what's happening right now is, like, because your conversation chat started with the method of using the extension, it's just like
Mhm.
it's like looping itself on using the extension.
Yeah.
So let's just keep experimenting here. Like say forget about the extension, just try to control it in whatever other way you can. Let's see what it does, because it's definitely capable of doing it, but it might be because of the chat session. It's like someone in the chat said open browser with remote debugging port with CDP. Yes, that would be great, but I'm trying to see if Claude can do this without us like specifically saying, oh, use Playwright, oh, use remote debugging, right? Because then it's not like friendly if we have to directly say that. Okay, let me try driving your actual Chrome directly through macOS automation instead of extension. Okay, great, just allow. Yeah, that's perfect.
Mhm.
Let's see. Apple script. Okay, there you go. I think is it moving on its own right now?
I mean, this tab just like popped up by itself, but I
Yeah.
didn't.
Just don't touch it. Let it run.
Mm.
I have the $200 run for Codex. I see you got some Shackle history here. I don't mean to peek, but I just see it.
All right, I was playing League right before this. That's why.
Playing League right before this. What rank are you, man?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm like
I love League,
okay,
bro.
yo,
Don't worry.
they gave me gold, but like I would
That's
say
pretty
I'm
good.
like flat.
Okay. You identify as platinum. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening right now? Did it open this tab as well?
Yeah, it did. Oh, I just did it again. Oh.
Yeah, just allow it. That's fine. Yeah, so this is like a reoccurring pattern you'll see is like whenever you try to set these agents up, you're gonna have to give a lot of permissions, and sometimes that's like these Mac OS like settings permissions. Sometimes it's like you need to give like an API key or a password somewhere here and there. So that's just how it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't read the pages. Okay, so all right. So now okay, so in this chat it tried to use AppleScript, and I don't think that is optimal. So we're gonna forget about this experiment here. And let's just use the Claude tab. So let's see what it says. Once you check those done. Okay, so if you go back to Chrome with the Claude tab. Not this one. You can close this one. Okay, so if you click the extension itself, like if you go on the top right, yeah, that one. I guess you have to pin. Oh, it's not here.
Oh, here.
Oh, okay, it was turned off. All right. Okay, cool. And just click on it. Let's see what it says. Okay, you can remove that. Yeah, and just say hi here. See if it does anything. And change the okay, it's perfect. Change the ask before acting to the most permission. Yeah, act without asking. Okay, good. All right, now go back to Claude and say, all right, let's use the Claude tab. I enabled it. Yeah. If you don't mind, can you check out my startup after the meeting? If it's just a website, I can take a look. But if you want me to look at it deeper, you gotta join my private community because I'm helping this guy right now. Okay, let's see what it says. Let me retry the extension connection. Okay, I think it's working.
Okay.
So yeah, now I took a screenshot so you can see that it's logged in and it's on the For You page. Someone said Codex versus Claude Code. I would say that answer it definitely changes, but right now I prefer Codex. I think as a harness, like the UI of Codex on desktop is better than Claude Codes, but it's just different tasks. Like you don't have Fable within Codex, you know. Even though you have GPT 5.6 now, I still kind of like Fable for anything that's like super complicated. But like 95% of the time, I'm using Codex. Okay, so now it says, what should I use as the research source going forward? Curated family list. So you see here is where you have to make a decision. So this is like a design decision, and it's asking you the research source. So what do you think you would pick here?
Mm. Well, I'll pull the latest stuff.
Okay. I think that's
I'm leaning
a good
towards this
idea.
one.
Yeah. Go ahead. I think. Okay. One more question. Is it one off? I'll just do one off test for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I think what you chose was looking at the popular hashtags, right? As like the first source of searching. And I think it also asks you this because your For You page right now on the new account is not optimized for like stock trading. So it's like there's no information there. And this is very good. Like it was able to like detect that automatically. And like the actual, if you want this to be better, it's an iterative process over time. You have to like develop it. You know, it's not just hashtag. You'll probably need to like search for some stuff. It probably needs to like whoever you think is a legitimate source of information on this type of thing, you may want to tell it explicitly. So then it on its by itself looks at those important accounts that you think is like high signal, right? So all this stuff is like you can build over time, but we can start with this cash tag as the first thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so now it's asking you for a specific stock ticker that you want to research. Do you have one specifically?
Okay.
Yeah.
We could just do NVIDIA.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Follow dedicated. Okay. So yeah, we can stop this right here. But the essentially like the flow, like you should understand from this is you use your agent as a way, like this is the research process, right? So it's able to do research. Now you can't just say like, oh, do research, right? You have to be a bit more specific. So you know, for me, it's like I have a existing thesis that I believe in like AI infrastructure, or you know, companies related to AI infrastructure, and even like application layer companies, like product layer companies like Tesla, and then you know, anyway down the line. And then I have like figureheads that I think are doing good stuff. Like, you know, the guy called Leopold Aschenbrenner, he's like, he predicted all the, you know, memory stocks like going crazy like these days now. So it's important for you to like you still have to kind of do your own research, or at least understand what the process of a good research was. So maybe instead of you having to, oh, let me go read all this like information that Leopold said in his last quarter report, Claude can do that for you. But you still have to know beforehand that like this guy is legit. You know, like I want to look at this guy's trades and see whatever we can learn from it, and you know, analyze that and tell me what you think is a good insight. Like you can tell Claude to do that, but the initial like high level step of knowing, you know, what direction you want to do is your job, right? You have to make Claude go towards that direction. So this here is like is very good. Like use your agent to use your browser, like to perform research just like how you would. And obviously your Twitter would be more effective if your FYP was better like done for AI stocks and stuff like this, or stocks in general. And you can see, right, like the direction is like, okay, well, FYP, after you collect FYP information, what else can you do on Twitter? You can use a search bar. Then what like keywords should you use for the search bar? And this is like stuff you can ask Claude. You can like think of like important keywords you can use, right? So that you can give me the latest information that may or may not be insightful, like, right? So this is like the general direction. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay, cool.
It does.
Cool. So I think if you want to keep going in this step, the more concrete action item I could give you is try to work on this so that it gives you information that you can save. Because right now it's like it's giving you, okay, these 5 posts right here, and this is not you can't really do anything with these 5, right? So at some point your action, it's like how you're performing data analysis at your job. You're probably using like, I don't know, like an Excel sheet or like a CSV file, right? Yeah. So you want it to save into a file on your computer, because this is just like 4 posts. Like when you want this to be actually more useful, it would have to scan a lot more than just 4 posts. And all that information cannot just be saved in like the chat session context memory. Like Claude is gonna, it cannot hold that much stuff. So you want it, like when you design the workflow, like you just think about how you design it. It's like it researches. How does it research it, right? FYP, search bar, hashtag, what should it search? Who should it search? And then how should we save this information, right? Because the next step, like the next agent is like analysis, but we're not there yet. But we have to prepare the information for that, right? So I would do this, try to save it onto your computer into like have a dedicated folder, right? Make a workspace for all this like stock trading stuff that you're gonna like practice with, and make it save all this stuff in there, and then see how useful that information is, and you try to tweak it so that the information is more useful. So that could be like searching different terms, searching different people, right? Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think this will be useful for you to try out as a workflow. Even if you can't get the information to be like super useful, just doing this, you will learn how to like prompt more effectively with Claude to do research stuff and to do like browser automation, and then from browser automation to save that information onto your local disk so that you can like have more and more and more information long term instead of just like short term memory. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, that does. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll send a summary after this meeting, but that's what I would recommend you to do if you have time over the next week. And then the other stuff is just like trying to automate stuff at your work, and letting your agent be more ambitious, like access to more stuff at your work, whether it's like a platform, an Excel sheet, or your Slack. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah.
That makes sense. So this might be a dumb question. So I was watching like your video on like setting up like the wiki for stuff like this.
Yeah.
Right. So like so let's say like, okay, I write, like I fill out, I write, like I get like a lot of information from this conversation, right? And then like for the wiki part, you said like, I'm still trying to understand like what the purpose of a wiki is, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, if you could explain that to me.
Yes, I can. One thing I would say is like the wiki, I would probably do that like maybe in like a week or 2. Like I would say try out this process first, because there's like so much stuff to learn. Don't try to do everything at once. But to answer your question, the wiki is a form of long-term memory for your agent. So right now, so this is like, I'm going to explain to you like the different memories for the agent, right? So first part is the short-term memory. So this is your chat session, Okay, so you can see. I guess you don't have the circle below, but every chat session has a limited amount of tokens you can use. So the default is 200K. In cloud, they also have the 1 million session tokens. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I would actually recommend to use the 200K one, because even in the 1 million one, once you go to like 300, 400K tokens, it actually starts to deteriorate. Even if they still let you keep using it, it's just like super expensive, and the intelligence deteriorates because there's too much information in that chat session. So this chat session is your short-term memory. Now, you also have long-term memory, okay? And long-term memory comes in a few different formats. The first one is like the easiest one is the cloud.md. You know cloud.md?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whichever, yeah, exactly. There you go. Whichever folder you're working in, and there's also a global cloud.md. So basically, this cloud.md is injected into your chat session every time you start a new chat. Okay, so it's always there. So this is part of your long-term memory because every chat session will remember this stuff. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So basically, every chat session has all this information in your cloud.md. Okay. But there's a limit, right? You can't just have everything in your cloud.md because then it's just polluting your chat context every time, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So this is the first form of long-term memory. Now, the other more scalable long-term memories where you can put more information in is, for example, the wiki. Okay, the wiki, what it is a knowledge graph. Okay, it's a graph of information that's like linked to each other. So it's like Wikipedia, right? You have one Wikipedia page where you have a hyperlink about, like, let's say it's talking about dogs, and then it's like a collars for dogs, and that links to like another wiki page, right? So that's what the wiki is. And the way that works is like inside of your cloud.md, you could have a line saying, I also have a knowledge graph wiki at this path in my folder directory. Okay. And what that does is now your agent knows, like your agent already knows what a wiki is. It knows what a knowledge graph is, right? So it knows how to navigate that stuff. But by telling it within your cloud.md that this exists within your workspace, then it basically, it's like the sentence will be something like, if you need to search for more long-term memory or previous data, you can also look into the wiki, right? So let's say at your work, you make a wiki, right? So you have a coworker 1, coworker 2, coworker 3. And if you had developed your wiki over time, you would have a page in your wiki for each one of your coworkers, right? So then next time you ask a question, you're like, oh, my coworker, I forgot which coworker was I talking about for this project where we had to implement this like Photoshop feature or whatever, right? Then your agent it doesn't know from your chat context, it does not know from your cloud.md, but it can check, okay, I don't have that information right here. Let me look into the wiki. So then it knows where your wiki is from the path, and it goes into your wiki, and within your wiki, there's going to be like an index, right? It's like a glossary. When you open a book or a dictionary, there's like a glossary of contents. And then it might say, at this specific path, I have information about all of my coworkers, right? So then it goes into that specific file where all your coworker information is. And then it finds the coworker 3. And it looks at coworker 3. No, it's not this guy. It looks at coworker 2. Oh, actually, yeah, this is the guy who you were supposed to work with regarding this feature. And then it tells you, well, coworker 2 was the person. And then you're like, oh, okay, then send him a message. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. So to summarize, it's essentially a long-term memory that is not available in your current chat session. So it's something that has to develop over time, and you write back to it after you perform like a session. It remembers some stuff, and it can read from it.
Okay. That makes sense.
Cool. Yeah, I would. So the wiki involves like your AI workspace setup. But that is something you can set up, this month or next month. But I would first just like try to prompt Claude more ambitiously, so you're just more familiar with like the different possibilities it can do first. And like this browser automation and saving stuff to your system and allowing different permissions, just get familiar with this for the next week, I would say, is enough of a task, I think, because like trying different things inside of your agent is like, sometimes it just feels dangerous, or it feels like, oh, are you sure this is a thing? Or you're just not sure. So it's better to get comfortable with like that unknown of, oh, I can do this, I can do that. It's able to do more than I think, before you can you go to the next step.
Okay, I have one other question, and this might be a dumb question, but in terms of like chatting with this, like would it be, should I have like multiple like different sessions with Claude, or should I just have it with one session with like all this information here?
Yeah, so I have many sessions, but it's like, if what you're doing is related to the same thing, like right here you're trying to perform this like browser testing, then yeah, you can just continue in the same chat. But let's say you want to test this again, but you want to change something else, and I would just open a new chat session. Like there's no, I would say don't be afraid to open a new chat session, because having a clean context is always good, and then you use less tokens, and then you also get to experiment from scratch, right? Because then it's like, then I have the confidence that every time if I ask this question from scratch, it still works, then it's good. So I would say this is like this is something you should experiment with as well. I always lean towards creating new chat sessions because I like having the clean context. And sometimes within Claude, you have the /new. If you do /new or /clear, it should just clear the entire chat. I think it's clear, actually. Yeah, clear.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it, but.
Yeah, or compact. But yeah, like there should be some indication of how much tokens you used. Let me see, where is that? I think like maybe they removed it, but there used to be like a circle which indicates how much your context is filled up within your current chat session. You might have to enable that within your settings.
Wait, are you talking about this circle or no?
Oh yes, there you go. Yeah, context window. So basically this, if it's anywhere near 200K, I would stop continuing. Like just use compact. If you don't want to start a new chat session, just use /compact. Do you know about compact?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just summarize the chat. Don't be afraid to lose the previous chat session. Like I'm telling you, it's a trade-off. Like the more you get longer, the worse your intelligence is going to be. Like it doesn't matter that the previous stuff is in, you're still going to get worse results. Like the summarization is very good. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Matthew. I think
all right,
that's our time. But
yeah.
Was everything good? Did you?
Yeah. This was really useful. This was really helpful.
Cool.
Hopefully
cool. I'm glad.
Next Sunday I'll have something.
Yeah, it would be cool if next Sunday you can show me like your workflow where it's like you have that CSV file, that generates and the columns within that, whatever columns you think is useful, and you're able to like replicate that. As in like you open a new chat session, you're like, actually that might be a bit more complicated to do.
So that's my other question. So that's one question. So like if I were to open a new session, right?
Yeah.
Like I open a new session. Let me say how. Like how would it be able to get the information from this session?
Yeah. Okay. So there's two ways here. Is like you can literally just tell it, I have this other session. Copy the name of that session, Twitter trading research bot, and you say I have this other chat session that I did this with. Look inside to do whatever you want. But most of the time, right? If like, I think what you're asking here is like a repeatable skill, right? It's like if you found out how to make this, how do you make it repeatable? So real quick, I guess is like you literally just tell it, create a skill based on the above to do X, Y, Z. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So right here, you can try this right now. I think there's a /skill command actually. Yeah, skill creator. But even if you don't use the slash command, it should like automatically know to use that. So don't even click that. Let's try it. Like create, just say create a skill on performing research on Twitter, like you just did. So we know how to do this in the future. So then after it creates a skill, the skill is basically a markdown file within the same directory. So every time you open a new chat session within that same directory, it will have access to that skill. And it will know that it can use that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like, you should create skills like often. Whenever you have a repeatable workflow, just create a skill for it. So that then your agent learns from itself. And then these skills, you can update them too. So next time you do the Twitter research, you're like, oh, this part was not good. Actually, for this part, let's do something different. Like, just remember to tell it after it does it. Let's update the skill with the new thing we just learned. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So in traditional coding, this is functions, right? You know, like a function in code, you can just call the function again. This is the same thing. It's a procedure. Yeah. Cool. I'll let you go, Matthew. I'm glad today was really helpful. Keep us updated in the community, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll see you next week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, chat. That was our meeting for the day. I think today only Matthew was there. Milad and Alan had something going on, they told me, so they couldn't join today. But I think that was a very successful first meeting with, that was Matthew. Milad and Alan couldn't join today. But yeah. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? Let me know. Oh. Usage codex installed. I think I have that. That's like the extension, right? Let me see. It's like one of these. I might have turned it off. The codex usage thing. But I don't. Well, I have hit my limit before because I used GPT 5.6. But actually, before 5.6, I never hit my limits on the $200 plan on Codex because they subsidize so much tokens. Let me see the YouTube chat here. Good stuff, bro. You to go. Hey, thank you, guys. Can you give me an idea on Capstone project? Yeah, definitely. Just build agents, man. Build agents. That's what every company need. Fresh out of college, CS college. Oh, I can't see this. Dude, this YouTube chat, man. Showing how to native integration as well. Okay. Are you teaching people how to vibe code? What's good, BetSimp? Well, hey, who is this? Is this his name? Absoon. Is this Allegra? I'm teaching. I guess I'm kind of teaching everything. Originally, I made this community to teach AI integrations, how to build agents properly for small scale, medium scale, and big tech scale. But there's honestly so many different type of questions I've been getting. Like I've been helping how to vibe code just in general, how to prompt, how to use Claude, how to use Codex, and also questions on like content distribution. So at this point, I don't even know what my offer is anymore, chat. Like I'm trying to figure out everything. This is like the biggest problem I have with my community is like, because I can help with all these different things, I cannot properly make an offer. You know, it's like in my about page, I can't, like I see other people's consultancy services. It's like, I help you how to make money with AI. I help you how to make an AI agency. Like I help you make a second brain. It's like, but I can do all of these things. So I don't know how to advertise myself. Maybe I should just niche down on something specific and then grow. I don't know. Good feedback, informative for non-tech people. Okay, hey, I'm glad. Good session, very informative. Thank you. It's an NPX app in the CLI. Oh, I see. No, I don't have that. This guy wants your liquid network. When you start Will you be starting this early in the future? I think so. Chow, what do you guys think about this streaming time? You guys fuck with it? I think I prefer streaming this early because I have more energy. Like, dude, last Sunday I literally worked the entire day from like 10 a.m. to like 8 p.m. And then at like 8:30 p.m. I streamed until like 11 p.m. I was like literally dead after. So I don't think I can do that every Sunday. So I much prefer this where I stream a bit earlier. I lose part of my day early on. But if I'm working anyway during the day, I might as well just stream. So yeah. King, just take a quick look at the website. Okay, send me the link. Man, I actually really enjoy doing this, chat. I need to promote my thing more somehow, because it's like, I don't know, man. I see these other people, they make their communities, and I don't want to do it the way they do it. It's like, it's kind of tacky, you know, where it's like, oh, just join my community and I'll promise you to make money. But I don't know, man. It doesn't feel right. Unless I have a specific like step-by-step solution for you to make money, I don't want to advertise it that way. Anyway, that's just some problems I'm dealing with. Might I join the community now? Hey, I'm glad. Please do. But this is definitely the best way to make money right now. Like, I will say that, you know? I will say that. If you learn how to build agents, it's literally money guaranteed. Like, whether it is you want to make your own company, your own product, or work a job, or get a job, or get promoted at a job. You know, this is like superpower level. And that's why it sounds like, I don't, like, when I say that, it sounds crazy. It sounds like a scam, but it's literally true. Gotta pose in front of a Lambo and say you'll teach him how to get this. Yeah. Oh man, EU friendly is good. I'm glad. I will stream earlier then. My feedback is that anyone who needs your service is already cooked, so this is kind of a waste of time for them. Why do you say that? How is that true? Not everyone has the time to like go through all of this themselves, right? A lot of people like having someone give them feedback, have them coach it a little bit, or provide a direction. Like everyone actually, right? Even me. Dude, LeBron James has a coach, right? Like all these like multimillionaires, they have coaches. They have people who are like leading them. So what makes you think like you don't need one? Dude, you don't understand how much I'm dying to have a coach, but I can't find one. You understand? Or like the ones that could be my coach, they're like dude, I want fucking, you know, Elon to coach me, but like that's not gonna happen, right? So it's just about what you can get access to or what you can pay for. Yeah, I'm still building agents for big tech. You do stream on only Sundays right now? Yes, but if I'm able to finish my project, that like the agents I'm building for big tech, and I can quit the big tech stuff, then I can stream more. So if you guys join my community, man, support me or subscribe on Twitch. That would be very helpful. Ethical Duke, but you'd be surprised, man. Like, I don't know. It's like, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, but people don't. I don't know if people care. What is meant by making agents? Came from YouTube videos, stay for the vibes, productive as fuck stream. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Which YouTube video did you come from, Noodle, if you don't mind me asking? I'm wondering if anyone came from my new channel, because, Chad, I made this new channel for like AI stuff. And when people tell me they come from YouTube, I can't tell if they came from this YouTube or my main YouTube channel. I also made a whole intentional YouTube video for
I use codecs every single day.
I think this video is pretty useful, so I would recommend you guys to watch this if you want an overview on 5.6 and also me testing it out. Can you move your camera down? I want to see link. Oh shit. Of course, of course. Oh, chat. Another thing I want to show you guys is I developed the content automation system. Okay, this is what I'm excited about. Look, are you guys ready to take a look at this, chat? Okay, whoever's still here, hey, you get to see this. Okay. Look at this. Okay, I set up a content automation system through my OpenClaw with my editor. Okay, so I hired my main editor, Viv. Shout out to Viv. She's going to watching this VOD probably. Hey, shout out to Viv. I wasn't sure if, because I don't know. I just don't know at this point how much knowledge someone has about AI, because I just take it for granted since this is the shit I do every day. But Viv was very impressive. She was able to learn how to use my content automation system very quickly. And look at this. She is prompting DukeBot, okay, in my Discord. She's prompting DukeBot. This is my video editor. She's prompting, instead of editing, well, she's still editing videos herself, but now she can make even more content by just prompting my AI agent, DukeBot. And look at this. She's saying, are you able to modify subtitles? She's like learning how to use it. And my DukeBot is in here making videos, making clips, and sending this to her to review. Okay, look at this. Viv says, my video editors here says create one long form and 2 vertical format of the selected clip, and DukeBot gives the response as a Google Drive, because this DukeBot is on my Mac Mini, so it's not gonna send like a 1 gigabyte video into Discord. So it has the vertical videos into Drive, and it sends this back to my video editor. And then every day, I think what we're gonna do is I come here and my DukeBot summarizes everything that happened. Okay, because she works overnight. She's in Asia, and you know I'm in New York. So then we can work towards the day, summarize, and she works at night. Amazing workflow. I set this up 2 days ago, so I'm still trying to get the hang of it. But yeah, we'll see. Sorry, I skip a lot of comments. New chat can be added to this list. Yes, actually. That would be very helpful. I think I gotta do that myself. Actually, let me do that right now. How often do you check your DMs on the Discord? I don't check my DMs on Discord. If you want to message me, just message me in the general chat in Discord, or join my community. If you want if you want like a guaranteed response. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna change this one. Boom. Okay, I think this is good now. Cool, we're good. Sorry, YouTube chat, I didn't look at you guys. I remember chatting with you with Nang on Discord during Para. Hey, shout out to you, man. I am using our new software that mostly Nang and Manav are working on right now, called Streamable. So if you're looking to stream, definitely use this. I came from the sweet intern skits. Let's go. She still has human eyes, brain to help with taste and iteration. Exactly. Yeah. We need like a human in the loop a little bit for the high level management, you know. But now it's like, instead of needing 4 different editors, 5 different editors, I can just have one that's really good, that it can control this workflow. Hell yeah, Eddie. Have any of your students made money? I think they're all making money. in different ways. If I get a MacBook, should I get a Pro or an Air? How much RAM would you suggest? Get a Pro, definitely. At least 16 gig. How much MRR do you need to quit your job? I think I'll be comfortable with quitting my big tech projects if it's not really about MRR. Like, I don't think I'll be able to replace how much I'm earning by building for enterprise right now with, you know, like this anytime soon. But I think if it's just like a fraction of that, then I can quit, you know, like even 10K, even if it's just 10K MRR, I think I'd be okay with it because I just need a repeatable workflow. 20K definitely, you know, because my expenses are not that much, and I don't need to necessarily like have extra, like all the extra money I have to like save. I just need to cover my expenses. My expenses like maybe 10K a month. New York City high cost of living? Yeah, I spend like 10K a month, so I need at least this would be 10K a month, or maybe like 8K. Yeah, it's expensive, man. And I have to pay my editor and like whoever, right? So I have to pay AI tokens. I have to pay Claude and Codex. My mom owns my apartment, and even taxes and maintenance killed me. Yeah, I mean, dude, in New York, it's terrible. Like if you're, well, at least like in Manhattan, it's terrible. Like if you buy a house in Manhattan, it doesn't really appreciate a value. If you look at a lot of the condos in Manhattan, they have the same price as they did like 10 years ago. And you have to pay very high HOA fees, which means like it's like condo fees. Basically, even if you buy the house, you have to pay rent, right? But it's just lower. Usually, it's a lot lower, right? But in Manhattan, the monthly condo fees are like almost the rent price. So it's like it's just kind of ridiculous, you know. I had an automation to automatically summarize the thing, so I need to make that. I need to change that to a different hour, since we already finished the thing. Oh, let me see this. This is my OpenClaw, by the way. Let me just make sure this is not leaking anything. No, I think it's in the different chat. Admin. Okay, this one. Yeah, so I have automation here that automatically summarizes the entire meeting and posts it in my community with like action items and stuff. So I just need to change this to earlier, since usually we have this meeting hella late. So this is scheduled, I think, at like 11 p.m. or something. I just finished the meeting. Can we run the automation for today right now? And let's change the cron job to be at 4:25 p.m. EST instead of the late night. I'm trying out earlier meetings now, weekly. Take a quick look at the start. Oh, sorry, Frove. I don't see the link. Did you send the link somewhere? Sorry, bro. I'm getting distracted, but I don't see the link in the chat. You just send it in the chat, please, so I can see it. I cracked 10K MRR my first month doing my automated AI workflow right now. Oh, Silent, that's congrats, man. What are you doing with your workflow? I'm up in Upper East Side. Add that and the doorman. Oh yeah, the maintenance fees and shit. Yeah. Put the basement and 4 randoms in the bag. Yeah, everything changes once you have a girlfriend, man. But even then, I'm trying to move in with my brother right now and squeeze in, so I don't have to pay rent at all. and then I can just do this shit full time. I don't know. I'm seeing. My brother just moved to New York. Might as well rent if your HOA costs as much as rent. Yeah, exactly. Like the HOAs, I've seen them go as much as like 80% of your rent. So like why the fuck would you buy? Interify.io. Okay, Frove, you owe me for this one, man. You gotta join the community next time if you want a deeper analysis. I'm not gonna do a too deep one. I do too much shit for free, man. Proof of what your AI actually did. Interify records records every decision your model makes and signs it, because we sign it and not you. The record, I can't read, man. The record still means something when a regulator asks a year later. Okay. So what is this? It's like, is it saving the reasoning and the tasks the AI did as like checkpoints? Flagged as a verdict about the model. The inference can run outside its validated envelope. The record is still blah, blah, blah. There's a point you can prove the flag happened. Output. Pneumonia. Okay. My brother, yeah, he's working at big tech as well. He was at Shopify before. He just changed. Okay, pip install is open source. Okay, cool. Your logs were never built to prove anything. Okay. Okay, my initial question is why do I need this over checkpointing myself? Like what if I just have a collection in my database, all right, that, or a schema that just records the decisions my AI did and the reasoning as to why it did something? Isn't that the audit trail like enough? Because I already have that. What's good, Retam? I am streaming, yeah, every week, every Sunday. I'll join the community, I promise. Hey, I like you, man. Auditing purposes. Third-party independent regulator auditing. Okay, I see. Okay. But so what does this mean? Like you store your reasoning and your steps in a third-party database, so that proves that it's more rigid. Is this more like compliance purposes? What's good, Wind? Well, MacBook Pro. To answer your question, it's because if you checkpoint it yourself, you're asking everyone to trust that you didn't edit it later. Ah, there you go. Okay, Fro. Okay, that makes sense. So you're saying if I use your platform, I can't just request an edit. Is that what you're saying? It's like I can't be like, yo, change that checkpoint that happened yesterday. I was hella impressed by your Paradise series. Hey, man. Dude, I love you, man, Rita. It motivated me in coding because I thought it was the end because of cloud coding and all that. Yeah. I appreciate you, man. It's more typical for B and C level SaaS focused companies. It's for compliance. Okay, this makes sense. It makes sense to me. It makes sense. It's a very I guess it's somewhat niche, but I can definitely see enterprises needing this because you need compliance and stuff like this. Like a lot of people say, oh, if you have something like a data access agent, how do you prove the trail to like a regulator? Right? If something goes wrong, you're like, okay, what is like the chain of proof that you actually performed some due diligence before allowing this problem to happen? And you can be like, well, my AI did it, but it did X, Y, it looked at this thing first, it looked at second thing, third, fourth, five. So it actually performed a very rigorous process. So the fact that it failed is not because of me, okay? It's not because of my AI, it's because of something else. So you're not to blame. But then you're saying the regulator could be like, well, actually, it's still your fault because I don't believe in your stated like checkpoints because you could have edited that yourself. And then you come with Inferify. Is that how you call it? Inferify? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the name of your startup is a bit hard to pronounce. Inferify. You come with this stuff and you're like, okay, well actually I could not edit that, and it's true because I'm using this third-party audit company that could not make me perform edits. And there's your selling point. And I think this is completely valid. So it's pretty cool. Are you reviewing other people's products? Yeah, just this guy. I'm giving him some free reviews. Not saying he needs it, but good stuff, Frove. Frove23 in the chat. Shout out to you, man. Now without leaving evidence, any edit changes the cryptographic. Oh, that's why there was like a cryptographic. Bro, hey, English is not my first language, so if I'm fucking up these words, don't mind me. But good stuff, Frove. What's your have you raised money? Are you at you seed startup? Snooze that ad hour again. Don't be so mean, man. Your understanding is pretty much on point. You're saying it right. Just I couldn't find any available names for other domains. Okay. I'm mostly co-owner of Streamable. I don't do that much on. Well, I helped them out, but like the implementation part is like Nang's got that. Nang and Manav. But I don't know. It's fluid, I might go back at some point. Like I think something that could be fun is if I do this full time and I also do I do Streamable. Like I moved to LA because Nang is in LA right now. So what I could do is just move to LA and go back to working with Nang on Streamable and also do this on the side. Or like kind of do both. That could be pretty fun. It's possible. It's possible. But then I would have to move to LA, which is okay. But my girlfriend lives here. That's the part that's less okay. I don't know. Let's see. Sounds pretty fun. It does. It does. And my tech job? Goodbye to the tech job. Will you move to LA and leave Allegra? Yeah, that's the thing, man. Allegra's here, So, I don't know. And Allegra also wants to open her own store. She wants to open like a health store. You guys know what Erewhon is? like she wants to do her own like matcha company. And I think she would do really good, right? She would do really good. Because that's what she loves, like healthy food, drinks, stuff like that. And I can also see that being very fun as well. Like imagine if me and Allegra open a Erewhon type store in Manhattan. Like we sell matcha, konjac jelly, like all like 0 calorie, like healthy food, healthy drinks and stuff like that. And I just help AIify the entire business. That could be fun too. No, Eddie, yeah. There's already a company, a pretty popular matcha brand that approached Allegra and asked her to collaborate and make a tin, a matcha tin. So, it's gonna happen. The stream will have a bigger market in mind later because that market seems pretty small. Yes. There's a lot of different ways, right? You can go with streaming technology. I am not going to spoil the plans. I know there's something coming that's going to be pretty interesting, but I can't. I'm not gonna spoil that before it's officially released. They just had a meeting with the core, the core boys, CORE, to host like a Halloween party together or something, I think. I don't know. I don't know the details. Allegra's website is still active, yes. Shout out to Cabby, who bought another painting, and someone else bought one of the $1,000 painting as well. Where I guess they're like in talks or something. Yeah, she's really good at art, but she doesn't like selling them. You understand? Which is like, yeah, like I guess that's good as an artist, but it's like you don't earn money if you don't want to sell it. She's like, I just want to have these paintings on my wall, and I give it to my mom, my family, and to me. And she's like, especially the paintings she really, really likes, she doesn't want to sell them. So the only way I can convince her to sell these paintings, these artworks, is if she puts it at like a really high price. And so then she thinks, oh, no one's going to buy them anyway, so I can just keep them. Waymo's good, but Tesla's going to be the GOAT. Tesla is the GOAT. We strayed away from subject a little bit. Chat, my AI workflow is supposed to cut clips from my stream, but we have not been talking about AI for the past 30 minutes. Let me go through my workflow again. Okay, so Viv, this will be very interesting to cut out. I think people will love seeing this. So let me just explain this again. I think I already explained this, but let me try to explain it a little bit better. So chat, for those of you who weren't here, I set up a content automation system, right? And now on the second phase is to let my video editor use this. So I used to have multiple video editors, and now I only need one. And this one person, okay, shout out to Viv, is controlling my bot, DukeBot, who is my content automation bot, okay? And you can see here, she is literally prompting my bot, right, at DukeBot in my Discord to modify subtitles or generate clips from it or upload it to my YouTube channel, my TikTok, and Instagram, right? She says, here's an already cut clip. So sometimes she edits the videos herself as well. And she indicates some differences, like for example, the subtitles, censoring the swear words, packaging with the title, description, and all of this. And what's nice about this is the system learns from itself. So she doesn't have to repeat this every time. And you see my editor is now learning the workflow like I only set this up 2 days ago. So both of us are still kind of learning the workflow, right? And here she says create 1 long form and 2 vertical format from the selected clip. And if we go down this session below, you can see there is video generated. And we can take a look at this video real quick. But the idea here is so this DukeBot here is my OpenClaw, right? Doesn't matter if it's OpenClaw, Hermes, Codex, Claude, any AI harness works. But you want to have one set up with your default way of communication of whoever you work with. That way, the advantage of this is everyone gets to see how you prompt, right? Because I prompt a certain way that I think is like more optimal. And then maybe someone else prompts a certain way that I didn't know of. That's also useful. So we get to learn from each other on how we prompt. So if you're someone who works with me, you will learn everything that I know over time because we're prompting inside the same channel. So we're able to see each other's prompts, and you have to get over the fear of, hey, I'm going to look stupid, you're going to look stupid. No, it doesn't matter. Everyone looks stupid and everyone learns from each other, and then no one looks stupid. Okay. That's how it works. And you see here, this is the video generated that will make. So you see here, right? This is from a horizontal video, and it converted this to a vertical one, and it found my camera, and it put the subtitles in the center. The creator sort of process easier, right? Like the things I mentioned. This is a meeting I had with one of my clients. If you want to be a client of mine, just join my private community. And I think they were asking about a creator platform they're trying to build, like the email for sponsorships, if you can know the creator itself and how asking for negotiate sponsorships and stuff. And this media kit, so is also knowing about your data, like a content automation system. Like I can just, from your platform, I can just post here, and then it automatically posts to 3 of my other platforms, right? Because I just want. So what I'm talking about here is the client was asking what type of workflows would a creator want that would help them optimize or that would make them want to join your platform. So the example here is like, oh, let's say I have a Discord competitor, right? What would make you want to join my new chat platform? Well, what if I told you, if you join my platform, I have a workflow built in that allows you to upload to all of your platforms automatically. That's pretty good, right? A lot of creators struggle with, they don't struggle, but it's a tedious workflow. Having to upload to YouTube. Maybe I have 3 YouTube channels. I have to upload to all 3. I have to upload to TikTok, to Instagram Reels, to X, right? All these different platforms. This is one flow that could be completely automated. So if you have a creator platform, if you give this sell, it's very enticing. Another workflow I discussed in this clip is the media kit at the very beginning. I want to repost. Like I'm posting the same clip to Reel, YouTube Shorts, this process. It's TikTok, same shit, but I have to like manually do it 3 times because I don't know, the API sucks. This also is a workflow automation. I think if, at least to me, if the workflow automation is like a big sell, that is very enticing. If I join this, I have all these workflow automations done for me. That's pretty good. I would want to do that because otherwise I would have to make all of that myself or pay someone. Like I was paying someone to do, I was paying editor. I was literally paying an editor to only upload, like to upload to 3 different platforms, not even editing, nothing else, just to upload. And other creators are doing this as well. Yeah. So I used to pay a guy to only upload my clips to all of my platforms, right? So now I don't need to do that because I have an automation system. So basically I was giving him ideas on how to make his platform more useful. So he can sell it to other creators, right? Is there anything I want to add to this? This is a good clip. Viv, if you're watching, I think this whole segment I talked about could be like a medium form video. What I just talked about previously. Including this clip and before this clip. But yeah, chat, if you're interested in talking or helping or needing help, join my community. And I got you with weekly client calls. So, oh yeah, I was showing this thing here. So basically that was a clip that was produced by the content automation system that my main editor is managing. So now my main editor is also an orchestrator of agents. So she can edit videos herself, or she can just use my content automation system, or she can edit herself first and give that clip to my system to improve it or add captions or create more clips from the original clip, right? So it's very flexible. All these things are possible. And the only way you can have this set up is you need a default workspace with all these design docs set up within that has different entry points. It could be editing, it could be captioning, it could be uploading, it could be downloading a video. Yeah, so maybe I will make this entire system a product at some point and sell this. But right now it's just for myself, and I need to improve it a little bit more before I can like sell this. But I can, if you want to learn how to build something like this, just join the community. I can tell you directly. You happen to know a Brian Zhang by chance? Okay, sorry. This is y'all having a conversation here. Frove, did you raise money for the startup movie you're doing? Sounds fire and something passionate. Yep. Oh, you're saying applying to YC this batch, but you have 12K of credits. Man, where'd you get those credits from? How do you feel about Cursor? I would not use Cursor over Codex. If you only had money for one plan, get Codex. Okay? If you only have money for one AI harness that if you only have money for one AI harness, buy Codex. If you have for two, buy Codex and Claude. And for three, don't buy it. Don't buy Cursor. Just do it. Just the Codex and Claude. You don't need three. For free, use Hermes. I use OpenClaw, but if I had to start over now, I would use Hermes because I think OpenClaw does not have a recursive learning process built into it. Let's do this research right now. Does OpenClaw have a learning skill by itself like Hermes? Yeah. So OpenClaw does not have a built-in learning loop or autonomous skill creation feature by itself. I don't know if this is outdated. Let's do some research actually. Let me see. Can you research and confirm if OpenClaw has a automated recursive learning skill process by itself, just like how Hermes does? Put this on high since it's gotta do some research. We don't need GPT 5.16 Soul for this. Let's just use let's just use GPT 5.5 and yeah, let's see. Kiro, I don't know about Kiro. What is that? Agentic idea works alongside Amazon. Is this Amazon's? I don't know about this one. We'll see. I probably would not use that for now. There's not enough proof of concept or like people using it. I heard Kiro's pretty good. Nah, Zed is outdated. Zed was like the editor we were competing with when we were building Pair, or one of them, right? But I don't think they I don't know, I haven't heard of them since then. Okay. The automated meeting should have activated by now. Summary. Looks like it did not work. So school login works via Playwright. The notes doc is not available yet. How come? Notes by Gemini. Can't see shit. There you go. Take a look again. I see the Google Docs. I'm lagging. Anti-gravity, I've heard good things about it, but I just don't know. So within anti-gravity, you can use different models, right? So yeah, that's good. But you know, when it comes to anti-gravity is now, is it open source? Is anti-gravity open source? Yeah, it's not open source. So yeah, I don't know. When it comes to these model routers that are, you can use like different models within them, I would rather use an open source one. You know, it's basically what Pair.ai was. So I would just use OpenClaw or Hermes. Because the thing is this, right? You don't know how the memory architecture works within these closed source harnesses, and you may not be able to change it, right? Like for me, my OpenClaw memory process, I shifted it from its default state. Like it uses, I have like the wiki, I have their short-term memory files, I have a SQL database, have vector database. I just have these like different things that are linked within the entire workspace, and you don't have that flexibility, or you may or may not have the flexibility if you use proprietary harness. And if you're going to use the proprietary harness, you might as well use the best one, which is Codex. So that's kind of how I see it. No problem, Frobe. All right, man. You got this. Good luck on YC. Alright, chat. I gotta make I have a new video. Okay, I have a new video where I go over my entire AI setup. Okay, so I haven't posted this yet. I just need to make a thumbnail for this. Okay, so I'm going to go through my content automation system workflow to make that thumbnail. The thumbnail process is the only one where it's not totally fluid yet, but as you can see, not bad. It's not bad. But I think it can be improved. So I'm going to try to improve this thumbnail process before we actually post this. Okay, let's see. This one is actually a lot better. Now I just need to improve the actual thumbnail words and logos. Chat, what do you think is a better title for this? So basically in this video, I show my entire AI workspace setup, the harness, the memory setup, the workspace, what I use, Codex, Claude, OpenClaw. In this video, I show my entire AI workspace setup, so that includes what harnesses I use, such as Codex, Claude, and OpenClaw, and also the memory setup within my workspace to manage, for example, projects like my content automation system. So how do we deliver this effective thumbnail that shows information, but is also catchy and improves the click-through rate? So let's brainstorm this first before generating again. Don't call it Wall Street. Wait, let's show the West Coast. What is Sand Hill Road? I don't know what that is. I only ask because I'm still curious what the majority of Duke's demographic. You know what? I'm curious as well, man. I feel like my demographic is so split at this point that it's honestly bad for me because I cannot just have one thing. Like, you know what I mean? But it's also just because that's what I want it to be someone who's like has variety. So that's what my audience is as well. I can't just sell one thing. Shit. All right, what does it say here? Thumbnail could be better. Yeah, this is just like a default. This I would say is like a 7 out of 10, which is like good enough to post, right? But since this is like a good video, like I literally show everything in this video, I'm gonna put a bit more effort in the thumbnail as well. I make the thumbnail less informational than the video and more like a sharp promise. This is the AI works with that actually runs my business. Okay. So I'm gonna let it generate this thumbnail here and then ask it to actually perform more research before. Well, let's see what it does first. My DukeBot cost me $300 a month because I pay for the Codex subscription and the cloud subscription. But that's it. Yeah, I'm not using the API. All right, let's let it generate. Image generation is always not that fast, so this is part of the process where it's like the iteration is going to be a bit slow. You just gotta wait for it. While this is generating, let me see. So basically, I also have, if you were here last stream, I probably showed you this, but I have a wiki with the personas of all my clients. So today we had a new client, Matthew. And so I had to like save his entire persona into my wiki, and you know, we remember stuff like he's a data analyst, AI math background, he's trying to build a trading bot, and the first milestone that I proposed to him today is to have the research flow noted down first. And the first step of that is to have his agent correctly do browser automation and save results into a structured local file. So we just gotta break this down because there's many parts to it, and we have this saved within his persona. And let me just take a look if this is okay to show. If it's just general information, we're good. I don't want to show his full name here, okay? So let me hide this. so you can see this is the file persona that my agent made for me. And you can see it notes down the projects he's working on, learning posture. He's technical, but he wants to have a fresh start on learning the basics of these AI tools. And first research source is like Twitter for the AI agent that he's trying to build for trading to like learn some of the basics. But you know, he wants to learn this process and apply it on his data analyst job, and you know, grow as in his career. So I think all of this is good, and it also, you know, shows some current blockers, which is very good because then we can analyze these blockers and see how he improves next time. Yeah, so we're ready for the next meeting, you know, next week. I recommend having some personas like this, whether you work at a company or if you have your own business, because it's just going to help you understand who you're working with, whether it's your coworkers or your clients, and that enables you to have to provide better help and value to them over time. Yo, Shiesty, what's good, man? I've been doing good, man. How about you? Music volume's too high? Shit, my bad. Let me fix that. How about now? Is it good now? And also, Codex has this like little thing here now where it gives you updates on your chat sessions. So I'm testing it out, but low key, I never read this. All right, chat. Let's see. We have this thumbnail generation flow right here, right? And this is the new one. It did. This is not great. Like, there's a huge blank space in the middle. I think what this should do is have my full AI and then workspace as 2 lines instead of 3. Just chill, living life? Hell yeah, bro. Traumatized from overzealous bans. What do you mean? This took 2 minutes, right? 452, 454. Have you tried Clicky? No. What is Clicky? Yeah, what bans, man? I don't think we have any bans recently. Okay, so let me see this. Quick QA, text is spelled correctly and reads as well. Overall, simple mode is clean. The only caveat, the logo row is a little small. I don't like this. Let's have the title text in. Let's remove the word full. It's making it 3 lines instead of 2. Then for the logos, I liked keywords indicated, like Codex, Claude, OpenClaw, and memory. Can we fit that in? The OpenClaw logo should be a lobster. I don't know why I used the GameCube logo for OpenClaw. Thumbnail's not it. This one's low-key better, right? This one's low-key better. It's not that bad. This is still, well, this one is worse because of the middle section, but this is a 7 out of, okay, rate this out of 10, chat. Rate this thumbnail out of 10. To me, this is a 7 out of 10. Like, it's not the best, but it's not horrible, right? Like, this is a safe, minimalist thumbnail. W thirst trap. What the fuck? How is this a thirst trap? I'm gonna show you what a good thumbnail is. Okay, show me, man. Like a 5, very mid. How is this very mid? All right, man. Don't tell me you guys like that this fully AI-ified like scammy thumbnails. Like, what do you mean, man? What thumbnail is good? You guys prefer this? You guys prefer this? 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 Maybe I gotta put a girl in here. Maybe I should just put the thumbnail as my girlfriend. This. Like, I don't know, man. I prefer the simple ones. Like, I don't like these. Like shout out to these guys. Like, they probably have great videos, but it's just, I don't know. I prefer it when it's like simple. You know what I mean? Cartoonify it. That AI slop that has -10 need to do those shocked faces. What? It's not about what I like, it's about what is the high CTR. That's what I'm saying, man. It's would you click on it? It's not no urgency. Okay, Diego Shy Dragon, now you're speaking. No urgency. That's a good comment. What the fuck happened to my, why do I have glasses? But there's a fine line, chat, between the thing that's like, it's like, you do this now or you lose out on $1 million. Like, I don't want to have thumbnails like that. Like, that shit's always like a scam, you know? It's just a chill thumbnail. Text is way better. Okay. Provoking the CTA. Okay. What should it be then? What should it be? My AI workspace that you need right now. My AI workspace. My $1 million AI workspace. Fuck, man. I don't know, man. This is the title, chat, that my agent made. How I set up my AI workflow to work like a second brain. Or I was thinking it's either this or it's like my complete AI setup as a founder, software engineer, creator. You might need to redesign the whole thumbnail. It's a bad thumbnail for me? How? Look at the image? Okay. I'm not gonna use this, man. How I outsource thinking as an ex-FANG engineer. Okay, maybe you guys are onto something. I don't have to say ex-FANG, I can just say FANG engineer. Dude, also FANG, who the fuck knows what FANG is now anymore? Nobody knows what that is. Big tech. Do I need to clickbait more, man? Dude, I'm trying to be a nice guy here. Nah, y'all telling me I need to clickbait. I low-key feel like this is not bad. Aside from the glasses here, like, what the fuck happened to my face? Aside from that, this is fine. No, this is like a clean, like, look at how clean my YouTube looks. You know, it's not a bunch of fucking clickbait bullshit. It's like literally just a clean minimalist thumbnail. Fuck. But you guys might be right, man. You guys might be right. How I outsource my work to AI. Okay. What about this, chat? Yeah. It's that's two sides of the coin, right? There's clickbait and branding. Right now, my branding is very clean, but there's like it's not clicky enough. Yeah, this is a new YouTube channel. I mean, I'm trying to optimize this Silent Night, but also I have like it's both, right? You have to optimize your CTR, but also your branding. Oh, I think what we can do is this. We have a highly clickbaity thumbnail and title for the first week, and then I change it to this. That way, anyone who comes to my channel and they look at this, they're like, "Oh, it's clean. This guy's clean." But for the first week, we need to optimize for discovery. So we need to do that clickbait shit. I'm a genius. Okay, let's do that. So how can we clickbait this, chat? So I'm gonna change the title. Who said that? I outsourced my what? My thinking. I outsourced my thinking to my chat. Okay, first of all, remove the glasses. Don't put glasses on me. Everything else is good. Only sub 80 IQs motherfuckers click this shit. I like that. I like that. Who's ever said how I outsource my work to a no. It wasn't this. It's how I outsource my thinking as a software engineer. Right? Is that it? How I outsourced my engineering workflow. Dude, there's this guy. He made a similar video. What the fuck is happening? My engineering AI workflow. You know that guy, Kun Chen? His video is doing really good. LA Principles Agentic Engineering Workflow. Should we copy this? But my title's too long, bro. I'm like big tech engineer, founder, creator. It doesn't work. My new AI workflow. My agentic engineering workflow. How I made $400 using this workflow? Why 400, man? I gotta put like 40K or something for that to be relevant. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna ask Dukebot to do some research, okay? Can you do some research on YouTube and see what other popular videos of this topic and what title and thumbnail pattern they have? Evidence. That way we are evidence based. This is okay, so this is gonna be like the default, okay? Let's see who can. This is the best so far. Let's see who can get something better. $10K second brain gone wrong. Oh man. It was good, Insanity. My six-figure. My six-figure AI workflow. My AI workflow as a six-figure engineer. Fuck. I mean, this is. I don't need millions of people to like this thumbnail, right? I just need people who want to learn about AI, who want to optimize their AI setup. Click on the video, I guess. how I outsource. I like that how I outsource my thinking thing, but I don't know if it applies for this video. Source my thinking to my AI setup. My AI workspace that remembers everything about me. No, that's terrible. Oh, fuck, this one's hard, man. Set my AI workflow to work like a second brain. Whoa. DukeBot said. Let's see what DukeBot said. Setup workflow titles outperform vague workspace framing when paired with outcome. Memory is a real clickable sub-angle. Okay. My AI coding workflow with Codex Cloud Open Cloud Memory. This motherfucker just said put all the keywords in the title. this is just buzzword maxing. It was doing research on the internet, so it took longer. Brutal Season says, that was super cool. Hey, thank you. Cloud Codex, I use Codex mostly. I use Codex, the desktop app. SEO optimization. Best pairing in my opinion. Should I mention anything about the fact that I am software engineer at big tech, or founder, or content creator? Company logos, what do you think? So if I'm going with brand based off appearance, I'd say you have an Ali Abdal-like feel and brand appearance. I've never gotten that in my life, but I'll take it. Should I look up Ali Abdal? Even Ali Abdal is doing AI shit now? Jesus. He moved to Hong Kong. The logos. Nah, I don't fucking know, bro. This is. Man, fuck this shit, bro. It don't matter, chat. I don't think it matters. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, man. My real... All of these are like too like nothing is really that... There's nothing that like that good that's jumping out to me. You know what I mean? Start with 3 words that you would use to describe yourself first, this channel. To describe yourself first. 3 words that you would use to describe yourself for this channel? 3 words? Yeah, my brand and how I define it, yeah. I mean, I made the thumbnail like this so that it's like we can automate it. Because here's the thing, chat. My plan is to pump out like 20 clips a day. You know what I mean? So if I have some like complicated ass thumbnail like this every time, I don't know if that's like scalable. Oh, wait, this one's good. This one's very successful, and it says until you build systems. Build systems with your AI workflow.
Achieve more success in your personal or professional life. Best person, you still literally have
Stop learning that. Yo, the fucking NAA shit, bro. Who the hell's learning NAA right now? Want to know something? Theo also has a semi-automated thumbnail process using AI. Yeah, that makes sense. This title is good. Success is hard until you build systems like this. AI coding is hard until you build your AI workspace like this. Right? I'm onto something. Hold on. Fuck. How about something like this? Can we inspire from this thumbnail? What possibilities and do we have? Come on, man. Come on. There's got to be something here. Hold on. I'm standing up. We're standing up, chat. Dude, every time I put this desk in standing up position, it's like, it feels like it's about to collapse. All right, we cooking, chat? We cooking? What do we got? What do we got? A week? A day in the life of an AI workspace setup. Oh shit. I mastered AI infrastructure so you don't have to. No, chat, you guys are starting to cook. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking DukeBot, where's my response? Hello? Hold on now. What the fuck happened? This is the first time I sent an image back from Discord. So I wonder if that's why this is not working. How do you get a thread ID from Discord? Copy thread ID. Okay. Your infrastructure is shit. The last AI video of your life. Okay. All right, man. That's a threat. Your edit lives or dies based on almost entirely. Yeah, I know. It's 60% packaging, man. It's literally 60% base thumbnail title. You're right, bro. I gotta make this more intense than what I have right now. I think the clips, you know, it can be the simple title, the basics title, but for these intentional videos, I need something like more. I pooped on your AI setup so you don't have to. Where's the agent for researching optimizing thumbnails? I have it for the title, but I don't have it for the thumbnails right now. But I guess it's the same. I have it. I just haven't tested the integration right now with my Discord. Like if I use it on my codecs, it works. But I'm trying. This is like also what I'm trying to fix right now is my OpenClaw integration with my thing right now, which is sometimes a little bit laggy. Like right here, it's not responding to me. Yeah, see, it said it delivered a follow-up, but I don't even see the follow-up. The model did draft an answer internally, but it looks like delivery to Discord didn't happen for that screenshot. Yeah, so it seems like the Discord integration is a little bit laggy, and my guess for this is it's using a tool call to send the Discord message back, and it's not using the tool. Like instead of this being a programmatic response to that thread automatically every time, it's using a tool call. So Discord delivery appears to only send the final explicit message path, so the useful screenshot answer never made it to the thread. The answer was stored as a commentary progress text. I see. Actually, it's a different issue. Yeah, it's blocked. Sorry, let me close the AC because it's blowing on my head right now. Chat, by the way, if you're new here, follow the stream. I'm here every Sunday night. Subscribe to YouTube. I'm Duke Pan on YouTube, and join my private community for weekly calls. All right, so it said model stored the answer as a commentary progress message instead of a final answer, and therefore it did not send it back. Why did it store as commentary progress message instead of final answer? Can we prevent that from happening ever again? I didn't receive your last message, by the way. Yeah, this is OpenClaw. I'm on Discord. I have it on my Telegram and my Discord. I just linked it to my Discord. It seems like it's a little bit more laggy on Discord, but it's easier to create threads. So it's pros and cons. All right, so the reference thumbnail said it's a transformation diagram. Goes in systems. The best thumbnail directions inspired by it is tools on the left and systems on the right. I think for us, the system is essentially the memory. So maybe we have the different AI logos like Codex, Claude, OpenClaw, and then just the memory, word, and logo on the right side. Also like the chaos and workspace you indicated. What about the title you would suggest for this? Also inspire from that. Success. Alright, whatever. Alright. I think we're making progress. Chat, let me write down some of the favorite ones I see from the chat. Is oh shit, not gonna lie, chat. Yo, I read this chat here. Says I pooped on your AI set and now I want to use the bathroom, bro. Like I unironically use like I need to do the number 2, man. The thing is, Duke on YouTube, your edit lives. Oh, I already saw that comment. What was it? I master AI infrastructure so you don't have to. Let me write these down. So, okay. What was the other ones, chat, that I liked? My AI infrastructure is on point. I guess this would be like, here's how you replicate my AI infrastructure or something like that, right? How I set up my agent coding workflow as a 500K FANG engineer. That's low-key not bad. But like a variation of that. It cannot be exactly that. Build your system using this AI workflow. Okay. Look at Gotham Chess. Dude, I've seen memes of that. Low-key, Gotham Chess guy thumbnails is crazy. But I don't know if I can make those right now. It's kind of, those are kind of complicated. Thanos. Key suggested who he should be targeting. Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing, right? This workflow, I think definitely any software engineer, right, benefits from this. But any business owner also benefits from this. So right now, I'm trying to see if this is like, if I have to niche down. Like, do I have to niche down into the engineering side of AI? Or can I stay in the general side of AI? And I also want to know where do I even want to be? Because I don't know if I want to be in the purely like engineering, like techie nerd side of AI. So I have to find my balance, and I'm in that process right now. We're all just agents in this chat. Let me see the guy you guys talking about. Gotham Chess. What the fuck is this face, man? Dude, what is this? Dude, should I just make thumbnails like this? Dude, yo, no one. So, dude, one is like too AI slobbed, one is like too serious, and this is like extremely AI slob. Like, what if I just go to the extreme? Yo, hold on. I can give this as a reference for DukeBot. Like, which one of his thumbnails should we give? Yo, look at this. Hold on. Whoa, wait, chat. Give me a Gotham Chess. Only if that's your brand, yeah. I mean, shit. This is kind of funny. Like, this is like ironically kind of funny, so I wouldn't mind. Like, if it's like funny. Okay, here we go. AI tools are the chaos. Memory is the system. Give me a title that encourages more emotion. So instead of just my AI coding workflow or my AI workspace, inspire from that thumbnail's title. Like, success is hard until you build system like this. What if for us it's like success is hard until you have a proper AI setup with memory. And then we don't even have to mention the tools because they're already in the thumbnail, right? Or maybe success is not the word here. Maybe it's money or something else. What do you think? Go on his channel, scroll for a bit. All right. What the hell is this? Primogen thumbnails are like this? I've never seen Prime's thumbnails like this. Man, these are crazy. These thumbnails are crazy. This is crazy. The fucking Sukuna one? There's a JoJo one. What? There's a Gojo one. What the fuck are these thumbnails? I'm gonna send one of these as a reference. Which one, chat? I want to see what it looks like. Oh shit! Is this the new meta? I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh, this is. Hey, is this better, chat? Is this better? The engineering niche would be better because the business folks also watch from these. Could be true. AI tools are chaos until you give them memory. Yeah, it gotta be consistent with me. Yeah. You're right. Your AI setup is useless without memory. I stopped using AI chat and build this instead. AI gets 10x better when it remembers your work. Stop collecting AI tools, build a memory system. AGI pilled? Of course I am, bro. I've been AGI pilled for 3 years. I've been the first one to be AGI pilled. Just replace with memory with money? How about this? Your AI setup is useless without this memory setup. Your AI setup is useless unless you build this memory workspace. Dude, I think we're spending too much time on this title. No, actually, we're not. We're not. This is very important. This is very important. Your AI setup is... Your AI setup is useless without this memory setup. Your AI setup without this workspace setup. Your AI setup will not improve without this memory. Your AI will not improve without this memory setup. How about that? Your AI will not improve without this memory setup. I like this one because the personified AI has a memory issue. Is your AI setup getting dementia already? Oh, that could be like, watch this if you're... Watch this to prevent your AI from getting dementia. This is like a chill. This is like a chill, like lowercase one. End will not improve. We can try all of these, chat. Like, I'll just change the title after I release the video. Make the not. Facts. Okay, let's go with 3, and I will test all 3. I made a fire thumbnail. Check the Discord server. No way. You don't have my headshots though. I'm not using this, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What am I wearing? Literally fire. You guys are actually trolling me, bro. Asdi, what was the reference picture for this? Be honest. What the hell did you use? Oh my god. Well, it's actually not bad. This is a great reference. Dude, this is so troll, bro. If I see this on my YouTube feed, I'm definitely not fucking clicking on this shit. But maybe I'm not the target audience? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should not think, because I already understand all this shit. So I'm not the target audience. Maybe it needs to be. It needs to be something like this. Okay. If there's like 15 people in the chat that says use this, I'll use this. If 15 people right now in the chat press 1 in the chat if I should use this. 1 in the chat if I should use this. What the fuck is the title for this? 2 if I should not use this. 2 if I should not use this. 1 if I should use it. Okay, no. That's dude, no. Nice try, Spider-Man. Holy shit. Wait, mods, can you start a poll? Shit, there's actually quite a few people who said one. Ah, fuck. Okay, where'd you get this thumbnail as the... I'll make a proper one with my actual headshot. Is this from this channel? Where is it? Yeah, that's... Not even trolling at this point. Wait, Rhymer? Rhymer, you said one too? Okay. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'll listen to you guys. I'll trust you guys, you know? Let's see how the video does. Yeah, these thumbnails are killing me, bro. Have to include Holland. Yo. Yo. Wait. Hold on. Wait, Asdi, can you give me the original, like the full version, high quality of this? Like my transparent picture? Wait, let me just give this to you, okay? Hold on. Before you regenerate, let me give you the link to my headshots that are transparent, okay? What the fuck is this? No, that's not good. Thumbnail. Shared footage thumbnails. Okay, let me give you guys this. I don't know if this is good to give, but okay. All right, man. Here you go. Can you download? Like, you can use these. This is the one that's usually used. Fuck, I have to go to dinner soon with Allegra. Oh, thank you, Azzy. Let me save this. This is crazy, bro. I've never thought the day I would make thumbnails like this. Crazy thumbnail reference. Okay. Hey, let's try it. Let's try this. Okay, where's the reference here? Use this. Oh, wait, this is a different computer. I gotta put this in. And then use this as a reference and generate me a thumbnail for my new video reference. By using my headshot, using my my headshot as a reference instead, and instead of chess pieces should be OpenClaw should be logos of OpenClaw, Codex, Claude Code, Obsidian, and the word memory. All right. Oh, you guys are trolling me, bro. But this is gonna be funny. Like, yo, once I publish this video, oh, we're gonna have a good time. I don't want Discord. My guy, I'm not using this. I am not using this. There is no shot I'm using this. Holy. You have no idea how much you're gonna regret. Okay, man. As he's cooking. Okay. I'm cooking too. Let's see. Let's see who has the best one, man. Nah, no, the One Punch Man one is definitely not. It's not working. So while we're doing this, the title, I will not improve without this memory setup. Watch this to prevent your AI from getting dementia. Low-key, I like this one. I like this one. Watch this to prevent your AI from getting dementia. Watch this if you want your AI to not get, if you want to prevent. Yeah, low-key, this is good. Who said this? Is it FU state? FUG state? G state? This was good. This is probably the best one. You can consider the sixth one. Yeah, this one's not bad too. I think one of my previous videos was like that. Like this clip. Yo, look at this. This clip was generated by my automation system and it did the best, right? 2.5K views. And this says stop worrying about. This was generated by doing research by itself, right, on other stuff. So stop worrying about clever. Build this instead. So this could be similar, right? It's like stop worrying about AI coding tools, build this, like build the memory system instead. It's like a pattern. I'm not gonna lie to you, I need to take a shit, bro. Like I actually need to take a shit. We need to get this thumbnail done within the next 10 minutes. I need to go take a shit and go to dinner with my girlfriend. Let's go! Die! This check Discord. Okay. Holy moly. Yo, chat, bro. You guys are trolling me, bro. This. What in the world is this thumbnail? This is blasphemy. This. What the fuck is 3,000 here? This video is me showing my proper AI setup. What does 3,000 mean? Oh, dude. Viv, make this a clip, bro. This is funny. But, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, this is... W's of compute. This is... You are 3,000? Okay, I think we're onto a direction. All right, Asdi, Ben M. I think this is a good. There's something here, but what the fuck? Chat, do not let Allegro see this. Do not let Allegro. Okay, he deleted it. He deleted it. Okay, holy shit! What the fuck was that, bro? I didn't give you my headshot. I didn't give you guys my headshots to make to AI me with other girls. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, bro? This is not serious. This is not serious right now, bro. This is not serious right now. Yo. Oh my god. Nah, I like this one. I like this one. They gotta make my hair white. But this is a great direction. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We might be onto something. But it needs to be cleaner. This is like 70% of the way there. Right? Like this something is still... It's not as good as the Gotham chess guys. Like his look... Like his is like AI slop, but it's like premium. Like premium fucking AI slop. You know what I mean? We're like 70% of the way there. It's something's lacking. I don't know how is that guy scaling those AI things. That's crazy. Give his hair blue electric strands. Cooking another one? Okay, dude. You know what? I trust you guys. We're getting there. I'm gonna use one of these, man. Which one is the best so far? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Or 6? Depends on for what. It's just for clicks. For clicks. At this point, it's literally for clicks, bro. Okay? It's for people to join my private community. So, my private community is an offer to help on using AI, integrating AI into businesses, or for individuals, for creators, and for careers. Check Discord best one yet. Okay. All right, Asdi. All right. This is not me, bro. This is not me. Okay, can you just change this to me? I'll use this if you change the person to me. If you can change this Gotham chest to me with Satoru Gojo and this background, I will unironically use this. Also change the open claw logo. Tell it to use a lobster. It just needs to be a lobster. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use this. Okay? If you can make that me. Jurgen? Who's Jurgen? Hergen. Is that the name of Gotham Chess? Bro, who is this girl? Do not let Allegra see this, bro. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Why am I so buff? This is crazy, bro. That's the former manager of Liverpool. Okay, let me keep generating while you're doing this. Fuck, I gotta go soon, chat. Oh my god, I gotta go in like 10 minutes. Fuck, this is fun. I want to keep doing this. Oh man. Come on, we got 10 minutes, chat. We got 10 minutes. Improve. Let me try it. Let me see what I got here. Add the hand. And also change open claw logo to be a lobster. I taught my people my AI setup and ended up with random female stalkers in Paris. This is not even in the set of possibilities. This is not even in the set of like sentences that can exist, okay? Oh my god. Oh my, would click. This guy, Bothering said would click. Ask Alexa about it. Oh man. You know, I would be totally down for these, but I'm just scared that it doesn't translate because chess is still kind of entertainment, right? Like in the Gotham chess videos, it's like entertainment, or are they teaching stuff? Because I'm like kind of teaching stuff, so I don't know if like the audience would match. But it's a worthwhile test, I would say. It's a fun experiment to do, because if it does work, we will be the first to do this shit, and it would go crazy. Okay, yeah, this is looking not bad. Same. JB was good. Yo, this is the best so far. Is this not the best one so far? The keys to consider is that what you're doing isn't you. True? Good one. Dude, I can't tell if you guys are trolling me, bro. It's teaching with entertainment? Yeah, I guess true because I'm live streaming it, right? This is the best one. Dog, what the fuck? Ain't no fucking way, man. I'm missing the white hair. But low-key, this is kind of fire. This is low-key fire, literally. This is low-key fire. Wait, no, yo, Asdi, send me all four. Send me all four of these, please. Give me the Google Drive link or something, or just send me through directly. It just messed up by including this logo. This is OpenClaw, right? It did not need this logo here. This is like, I don't even know what this logo is, like a GameCube. But it still looks good. This is low-key not bad. One Punch Man, I one punched the shit out of AI with this, bro. No, you guys are getting funny, bro. What the fuck? Wait, low-key? We're on to something here. We need to develop this further, chat. Next Sunday, chat, come back, please. We need to develop this strategy. Like, I feel like we're on to something, like, very new and innovative that no one else in this space is doing, okay? But it's like, we're only at the baby seed stage. Like, we need to develop these ideas. But low-key, this is actually not bad. I'll probably send you the GPT link. Okay. Shit's on extra high 5.6 soul. Hey, thank you, Asdi. Thank you for using your 5.6 soul tokens on me. I don't think you need extra high soul for this. I'm not gonna lie. You can probably just put this on like 5.6 soul low or medium, and it would probably generate the same thing. We're part of the revolution. Hey, we're either part of the revolution or you guys are destroying my brand and channel. Okay, it's either one of the two. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm with it. I'm with it, guys. Use the normal chat interface so it costs nothing out of usage. Is that how it works? I do respect it. All right, chat. Just let me know right now. Do we pick the fire? So we're going to pick out of the fire after. But do we pick the fire or the purple? Fire or the purple? Fire or the purple? Right now in the chat. Fire or purple? Fire or purple? This is purple right here. Or we pick one of the four fires. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking... No, that's crazy. No, you guys are definitely trolling me. This is some... Yo, imagine my audience sees this. Like from the most innocent thumbnails. This shit. Yo, I am Gojo, bro. What's good, Ego? Oh my fucking... Fire logos are more clear. Okay. You guys are picking fire. Fire, but with the memory text. So we gotta replace this thing with the word memory. Okay, but before we do that, okay, which one, chat? The regular ones or with the white hair? Yo, I can't believe this, bro. Yo, you guys understand? This is like the most serious video ever, right? Like, okay, it's not like that serious, but it's like I'm literally just walking down my AI setup as informational and educational as possible. Like, look how like this is pretty fucking serious.
What's up guys, today I'm going to show you my complete AI setup and workflow. This is going to be useful for you whether you're a software engineer, a student, a business owner, founder, creator, or just an individual who wants to increase his productivity and efficiency overall. The key idea here is that your AI becomes more useful when it has a proper workspace.
They combine. Okay. I like the contrast. All right, chat. Can you guys decide right now? Do we want the white hair or the no white hair? Low key. Wait, Asdi. I think this one's better, because this one has like a bit of black hair on the underneath. This one's clean. This one's hella fucking clean. Yo, this one is actually fire, bro. This one is so clean. The video is not living up to our thumbnail. Dude, the video is fucking packed with information and value. Okay. Dude, fuck it, bro. 1 million views, bro. There ain't no way this video is 1 million views. Like, this is 1 million fucking troll. Oh shit, thank you. Okay, I can command this? Oh, I can't command it. Oh, this one is better. Holy shit. Hey, shout out to Asdi. OBS. Why is OBS in here? If I got that video after clicking, I'd be like, what the fuck? Wait, so like, it's bad or good? Wait, honestly, you guys are kind of right, bro. Like, if I'm looking through YouTube and I see this, low-key, I would click on it, even though I already know how to set up my own memory. So should I start trolling in the videos too? Like, in the video, should I be like, should I like talk more fun or in a fun way? Because in the video, I purposely make it more professional. You know what I mean? I purposely make it more professional. No, Banam, this is not it, bro. What's native.no? I don't know what that is. Fuck, I gotta go. Fa. Alright, we're gonna use this. Asdi. Hey, Asdi, bro. Whatever this turns out, okay, however this video turns out. Holy fuck, man. AI setup. Extreme thumbnail. It's a no? Why is it a no? Damn, dude, I look insane in this. Dude, they replaced the wrong logo. Yeah. I'll stick to this one. This one is good? Okay. I have watched your videos while at work as training due to them being professional. Okay. Exactly. So I can't troll too much in the videos. But you know what? There's no guide on saying I can't troll in the thumbnail. Right? So here we go, chat. Alright, what's the title then? What is the title? I watch your videos while on the toilet. Okay, here we go. Here we go, chat. This is insane. This is actually insane, bro. Yo. Wait, Asdi, can you try one more time to replace this logo with memory? If you can, it's all good. I'll use this, but it would be good if that says memory instead. Why my AI workflow is better than yours? Low-key, that's not bad. Bro, you guys are kind of cooking today, bro. What? Hold on. I think these are the top 3, right? Your AI will not improve without this memory setup. Watch this to prevent your AI from getting dementia. Why my AI workflow is better than yours? Okay, I'm not gonna put LARPing as a millionaire. This would be a funny one. As a millionaire, as an engineer. As a software engineer, how about that? Fuck, this is hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Chat. Quickly, which title? Which title for this? And then I gotta go. I'm late. Let me text Allegra. Two, three, one. Azzy says 2. Stefan says 3. Bothern says 3. Reimer still says 6. And Ken says 3. Okay, we got a lot of 3. We got a lot of 3. Chat, we go with 3 then? We got the most vote on 3. I made my girlfriend wait for this. Then we gotta put my girlfriend in the thumbnail. Check Discord. You guys are crazy, bro. Ooh, okay, you gotta add it in. Yeah, I still prefer this one. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I think you might need to open a new chat, Asdi. Open a new chat and say, just put in this directly and say only replace the logo on the bottom left with the word memory. Because I think in your current chat context, you have like too much stuff. All right, Chow, I'll go with the third title, okay? All right, you guys go with this? You guys go with this? Dude, this is crazy, bro. Oh, none of the texts are hitting for you? Loki, this title is also good for this. Yo, this time I can't, bro. This thumbnail is crazy to me. Hold on. Dude, you guys, this is fuck, man. Okay, there you go. This is what it would look like, chat. This is what it would look like. Yes or no? Let me try the other thumbnail. The other. Fire. Get another one. Let me get another one. Yo, watch this video get like 50 views. Shit, this is looking fire too. This is fire. Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie, they're all fire. Like this logo is just completely like. If I'm watching, if I see this on my YouTube, I'm like, what the fuck is this logo? This might make it more intriguing to click on, because I'm like, I want to see what this logo is. Dude, I actually don't think my video is as good as this thumbnail. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the video is information value packed, but I'm not like being fun in the video. So I think next time, you guys help me. Next time in the tutorial videos, fuck the professionalism. I'm going to be fun. I'm gonna make it fun, okay? And then we can use thumbnails like this more appropriately. I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. But we will still use this. This low-key works too. Any of these titles work. Any of these titles work. I think we just go with it. Let me just send this to note this down. Alright, here we go, chat. Okay? We're gonna roll a fucking dice. Okay, let me do a poll, actually. Let me do a poll. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll, chat. 1, 2, or 3. Okay? This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Oh yeah, without this. Your AI will not improve without this memory set. This is the, which one? Sorry, which number is this? This is the first one. First one. Second one. Third one. Vote. Vote in the chat. 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 Okay. Okay. It's between 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3. Three? Alright, fuck it, let's go. 3-1. Fuck, do I post this right now? Oh my god. I'm like, this is stressing me out, man. Fuck it, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh shit, we didn't. The ASCII. It's so peak. Okay, chat. Alright, here we go, man. Chat, go leave a comment, leave a like. Please help out. Watch the video if you can. Watch time is the most important thing on YouTube. So okay, all jokes aside, this video is very valuable. I show my entire setup, the models I used, when I used them, the workflows I have, the codecs, the features within codecs, when I use Claude, how I set up my memory files within all my folders for my AI workspace, how I use them in my content automation flow, the manager worker patterns for workflow automation, literally every fucking thing. All right, so this video is actually valuable. Go watch the video to learn, please. And shit, man, like, dude, I'm gonna go eat dinner. But dude, during dinner, you bet I'm gonna be watching my phone, bro. I'm gonna be like, hold on, Allegra, I need to see if anyone's reacting to this. Need to make W capital. Okay, hold on. Let me check Discord. Context window cooked. Oh shit! Wait, he sent another one. No way! No way! Oh my god! This is not bad. Should I replace it with this? Give my phone to her and let her check. Okay. But this is Asdi. Hey, shout out to Asdi, bro. Can we get a W Asdi in the chat? Like, dude, you got this shit down, man. I messed up your name. Previous one's better? Okay. I'll keep the previous one. Okay, I have to go, chat. I have to go. But it's post. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this fire within the ocean of blue. The ocean of blue. Oh my god. Alright, man. How do we even evaluate if this video if this thumbnail does good or not? Like, whatever, man. Oh shit, I need to make sure my automation posted for this. Oh, it did. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, so this was the meeting we had with Matthew today. And the next step, build the first phase of the agent research flow. If it gets more than 500, well, yes and no, because this is an intentional, like these are all clips, right? Look at this, like 1 minute, 2 minute. These are clips. These two videos here are intentional videos, okay? So you see the intentional video get more views because it's like a longer one, and I explain a lot of, there's more value in these videos. Now this one is also very valuable, a long video, intentionally filmed. So I would expect this to get more views by default. But I don't know. We'll see, man. I used AI and turned from a mild-mannered fan weeb into this. Yo, FU State, yo, G State and ASD, you guys are MVP today. You guys got some good ideas today, man. Okay, all right, chat. I gotta go. I gotta go. Allegra is waiting for me for dinner. So I'm gonna catch you guys. I will be monitoring this video. Join the Discord for free. W rebrand for like a free Discord community to talk. Go subscribe to my YouTube for actual value and information and tutorials, help, and everything like that. I'm DukePan on YouTube. And if you really want personalized helps, which is the most useful, join my private community, which is the school. The link is pinned in the chat. It's in the description below. It's everywhere. So I encourage you guys to join the community. It's only $50 a month. And I have a weekly meeting in here every single week where I will like directly talk to you, give you next steps on what you should do. As far as AI integrations goes, how to build agents, how to learn it, or how to integrate it to your business, so you can, make more money, be more productive, save time. Or if you're working as an employee, how to put this during your employee workflows so you can work less, okay? If you're working at big tech or small tech, anywhere you work, you can implement any of these AI workflows where you work, no matter literally what you do. If you're a creator, I have a content automation system as well I can help you with to automate your process of uploading videos, generating ideas. So join the community. And I'm here every Sunday. I think that I changed the time from 9:30 p.m. EST to 3 p.m. Okay, 3 p.m. EST, chat. I will be here next Sunday as well. I think you guys prefer this this timing, right? So I will probably do this timing again next Sunday. Okay, chat. Audio so bad? Wait, on the video?
You're going to have it here, and you can see delegated side thread with input hello. In Claude, for example, you'd have to use the /byteway command, but the problem with that is the byteway command pops up a separate window that does not have access to any of your tooling. Like it cannot browse the web on the byteway chat, right? The pop-up. But here, this side chat and codex has essentially all the functionalities that your main chat has, but it contains the context. And so you can perform even heavy research in here. But the only thing is this side chat will expire after some time, which is fine because you can always send this to, again, a new chat here if you want to preserve it. So you have a lot of flexibility on how you send your messages between your different agents. You can also spawn a new work tree as a new chat session. Spawn a new work tree from this chat session. And
yo, shout out to you too, Reimer. I see you, man. I see you. Shout out to everyone who's here too. Hey, Asdi, Reimer, G State, Botharin, Ozu, whoever's still here at the end of the stream, Stefan, Ken, Cheesy, shout out to all y'all. I really gotta go, so yeah, I'm gonna say peace. Okay, see you guys next Sunday. Join the. Say that. All right, never mind. W chat.
Exactly what I was
It's the most wonderful time of the
You know
year.
K-pop Demon Hunters performed?
I know, they were literally down my
Oh.
block.
You heard it?
Yeah?
No, you didn't. That was
I was
such a
sleeping.
fake. Oh my
Yeah.
god. You know who else performed? Cynthia Erivo.
I know, I was there.
Who is Cynthia Erivo?
A singer?